There we go. Could be live. Yeah, there we go. Make sure that's all coming out okay with the new sentence. We appear to be good. Hey, folks. Oh, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? It's not too loud, is it? Hey, Eevee. Article 13 is back. Sounds good? Cool. Oh, is it doing the host thing again? Hang on. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just unadd everyone from auto-host for the next thing. I don't want to have to do that, but yeah, that's a huge problem. Like, I'm tired of going live and it just not showing that I'm live. I'm gonna, like, purge that for the next stream. Oh god, turn the in-game lower? Yep, hang on one moment. There we go. It should be okay. It says you aren't live. Yeah, I think it just takes like a moment or so to go through. That's why the host thing is like really problematic, I think. Because I think it's related to that. Yeah, it came true now. There we go, yeah. I can see people hopping in the chat. Why don't you turn auto host off? That's what I'm gonna do. But I don't want to do that because I like supporting my friends. Okay, yeah, it's just gone now. So there we go. I'm gonna have to find some different way to do that because Twitch is just broken. Regarding that, which is a shame. Like, Twitch, please. Oh god, how's it going though, folks? You're all very welcome. Give people a moment to hop in before we get going. Okay, we'll get past this so we're not just looping. Okay, let me just close some of the background stuff. Go into the game. It's been a while since we played this one, isn't it? Who's on our team at the moment? Because like we were using a bunch of people. Oh wait, we just had like absolute unit when we went through Rock Tunnel. Okay, now I remember. I remember where we are now. Okay, and here's Ratty. We'll just get him following us. There. How's it going, Ratty? Haven't seen you in a while. Enjoying walking on the paved stone. I thought we'd just play something chill for today's stream because I thought it'd be nice to do like a casual, just kind of talking stream. This is going to be the last stream for a little bit because I'm going to be going to the States from next Tuesday. So I won't be streaming next Tuesday. I probably won't be streaming on Thursday either. I'm going to be away a little while. I've got some videos stockpiled, so it shouldn't really affect the YouTube channel too much. Like, there'll still be stuff going up. But just as like a little heads up. Yeah, so I thought we'd just do like a 3 or 4 hour talking stream today and just kind of chill. I thought this would be a good game for background. We just haven't played it in a while. You know, it's Pokemon. Y'all know what to expect. We got Ratty. He's putting in work, as always, enjoying the warmth of the sun. He hasn't been let out of his Pokeball in a while, so I imagine he is. Oh god. Sovereign, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you to everyone who just got the subs in there at the very start of the stream. How's it going, folks? Oh god, let's go, really? I've played this game before! This isn't Minecraft! Why the fuck aren't you playing Minecraft? Like... what do you want me to do? I've played this one. I'll play whatever the fuck I like. Salver, thanks for another 400. Oh, God. Are you going to West Virginia? No. I'm going to Montana. It's a private trip. I'm going to be chilling there with my girlfriend. Where's the Lego game? I feel like that some people, whenever I just start the stream these days, since doing the YouTube notice, and it's like, fuck you as a person, Daniel, I just want to play the Legos and get the sweet YouTube Video Association, like I want to be in the video. I think some people just gotta chill, like they gotta calm the fuck down when it comes to playing different games. TF2 all over again. Unfortunately so, yeah. Like, there's a Minecraft video going up tonight of the server tour. That's the last one, like, for quite some time. Because I just want to play different stuff. I'm gonna try to do a playthrough of a new game I think people might be interested in. Got a lot of requests to it for some reason. It's like a really old title, but people really want me to play it. So we're gonna do that soon. You sound sick? No, I'm fine. Shadowkey, thanks for 510 bits. ART has a Twitch show, I didn't realize that until literally just now. How's it going, man? Gallon, thanks for 100. Welcome to the States, hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Griff, thanks for 200 as well. Yeah, we're just gonna play Pokemon for background. And rather than me just make fun of everyone in chat that's asking for Minecraft, we'll just kind of do a Q&A as we go. So if anyone has any questions, I'm going to be doing my best to answer as much as I can. We're basically just going to chill and just play Pokemon for background. That is the plan. Okay. We'll just start by going into the tower. This may not be the best background, actually, location to chill, considering, you know, it's a pretty sad town. This is the creepypasta town in Pokemon, but that's okay. Why won't you play Minecraft? Because I do play it, but I just want to play whatever I feel like playing. Like, I stopped playing TF2 because I felt so pressured and trapped into playing it. I stopped playing Terraria because people just kept screaming at me to play it. It's just what I do. Like, I would rather a series just kind of stand really well, rather than just exhaust it until it reaches the point of mediocrity. Because I'm like deathly afraid of just putting up mediocre content. And I think like the channel works best when it's just really fresh. And so that's what I try to do. Ratty, are you okay? Ratty? Oh, this is exactly how the creepypastas start. My Raticate died in Lavender Town Tower. Oh, here's our rival anyway. But yeah, that's how I work in relation to games, though. I don't like exhausting anything. You know, I like to keep it fresh. I like to switch things up. Shadowkey comment, thanks for 510 bits. I'm slightly confused as to what this game is about. It's Pokemon. How do you not know Pokemon, man? You capture monsters and you battle stuff. I thought everyone knew Pokemon at this point. Thank you very much, though. Lucio, thank you for 100 bits. Who shot first, Greedo or Han? Oh, God. Like asking, do you like pineapples on pizza? It just divides people constantly. Oh, dear. Pokemon Trainer Brexit. Yeah, people haven't seen this playthrough in a while. You might be wondering the names. Just don't question it. Like, it's for the best. I should have switched here too, because it's ×4 weakness. Okay, Jerry Adams, you're up. Get him in there. Is this game worth buying for €50? I've actually had a lot of fun with this game. I've played it mostly on the streams, but even doing things like shiny chaining is actually very chill. If anyone's up for a nostalgia trip, I would recommend it, honestly. Miss Valley, thanks for 210 bits. Go see a Star War. KT, thank you for 100 bits. I love your streams, never fail to make me laugh inappropriately loud in public places. Thank you very much. You're very welcome to the stream today. What's your favorite game to play in your free time? Ooh. At the moment, Benny, that would be Civ 6. It's kind of like my go-to. That I've just sunk a lot of time into lately. Like, me and Rihanna play that one together quite a bit too. It's just super chill. And with the new expansion, there's a lot of new content there. Someone's already saying Civ 5 better. Strongly disagree. I think people are just blinded because Civ 5 has been out a while and has all the expansions. When Civ 5 came out, everyone said Civ 4 is better. I've been in the camp that Civ 6 is better since release, and I'm going to stand by it. Because I really do think it is. I'm very adamant about that game. I love it. Civ 6 is the better one. No, you're blinded by nostalgia. Civ 1 is better. Civ? Civilization. Sid Meier's game series. They're saying that because they can't afford Civ 6 and its expansions. Quite possibly. But no, like, Civ 6 is just a better game. There's actual, like, kind of endgame stuff to do. And there's just so many layers to the mechanics. It's so much nicer. I love the city plan in Civ 6 more than anything. That's my favorite thing. You don't just build everything in the one spot. And like, it makes more sense to actually factor in locations for building stuff. Like, I love how, like, even the wonders appear on the map. It's like a physical thing, just kind of like occupying their own tile. And they have tangible benefits. Oh, God. Show more Civ 6, please. I do plan on streaming it more. Because, like, I am really enjoying it. There's a Civ 6 video scheduled for next week from the stream we did this week. Your Civ 6 streams are my favorite. Thanks, man. What's your Fortnite item shop code, pal? Because I want to use it. I don't have one. I am sorry to disappoint. I do not do the Battle Royale. The best thing I know is Minecraft Hunger Games, honestly. My favorite game of all time. I find that very difficult to always decide. I feel like my answer to that... Well, actually, no, sorry. Favorite game of all time. Sorry, I do actually have an answer to that. Pokemon Black and White 2. No, that is my favorite. Sorry. I was thinking series for a moment, and I find that one very hard to decide. I think Ratty's just struggling in this tower. Black and White 2, though. It's the best Pokemon game. It has the best post game. There's just so much to do. And it's actually quite challenging. You can turn on like a hard mode, and like the battles are actually tricky when you do that. He's too chunky, basically. I have Black but not Black 2. I'd strongly recommend it. Like, especially if you've played the first one. It's kind of like a sequel in terms of story. Pepe, thank you for 250 bits. What's your friend code? I try not to give it out because I get too many requests. I hope that's understandable. Would you ever consider playing Undertale? I love it. It's one of my favorite games. Plus Sans. Oh no, Splat. Okay, so I streamed Undertale in April of 2018. It was just before the channel exploded. And it was my first time playing, and I went in blind. I had a rough experience with that game. And I think it's specifically because I streamed it. Because chat got very upset with me for not knowing the game inside out. And not playing the quote-unquote correct way. That I just never want to touch it again. I had a very bad experience with that game, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because it's actually, like... I understand why it's popular and why like how it breaks the meta of a lot of games. It does a lot of cool stuff, but it's not for me. And like there's I think there's some obvious problems with the game too. Like you have very much an illusion of choice because you don't really have choice to kind of fight or like to kill or not kill things in that game. You just pick one at the start and that's what you do the entire game. So if you do mix it up, you're punished. I think that's a big problem with that game. A lot of people get very upset when I even say that. It's a good game. I understand why people like it, but I think it's got a few faults, and I had a bad experience with it myself. I know Deltarune is making the rounds at the moment. I just haven't touched it. I have no interest. Oh dear. Any video games that you regretted buying? Fallout 76 would be the big one, I would say. Which is kind of hilarious in retrospect because, like the Country Roads meme was in part because I was so excited for that game. And I associated the song with disaster. Like, turns out the Country Roads, like, cover was the best thing to come out of that game. And whenever I hear news about it now, like, it's continually a train wreck. Like, there's always something broken or something new that went wrong. And it's just such a shame because it had so much potential to be good. But from everything I've seen, I just can't bring myself to play it. And I was so excited for that game too. Like, I love the new Fallouts. New Vegas is like my favorite RPG. Like, I love it to death. I've played that game so many times. And I actually do really like Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 as well. But now I feel like I can't trust a game if it's just branded with Fallout after that one. Because it was just such a letdown. It's just such a shame. It had so much potential, but like Bethesda just bungled it. Honestly. Crafted, thanks for 100 bits. Thank you for all your streams and videos. What's your favorite Pokemon? I'd say Whimsicott. Crafted. I do love Whimsicott a lot. He's just a cute, happy sheep. He's always tied with Lucario for me. It's like competitively, like Lucario is just my favorite Pokemon there. I use him in a lot of sets. Although I do really like Whimsicott in comp as well. I think like Whimsy is just a bit more though. I prefer him just a tad. Didn't the birthday card we made for you have a Whimsicott on it? It did, Epi. Yeah. I still have that in my room. It's like on top of all the DVDs of my computer. Sage. Thank you for 100 bits. Do you have any games you love but can never stream? Oh. Oh god. I mean, I do play quite a few JRPGs. And I feel they would be bad games to stream. Just because they're quite slow and grindy. Like, I'm currently playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, for instance. Which, I'm gonna be straight up honest, there's a lot of anime shite in it. Like, you may not expect me to be playing something like that just because, you know, like, I always, like, talk about that kind of stuff and make fun of it. I just enjoy those kind of slow, grindy games like that. They're kind of like a single-player World of Warcraft for me. But that's a game I really like, but I wouldn't stream. Because, like, it'd just be awful. Like, it's just not well suited for a stream. Ghost, get out, be gone. Oh, these things actually just evict you. Okay, so they've actually changed the tower mechanics a little. That's interesting. And like another game of that vein, Octopath Traveler. That's one of my favorite games of last year. That I played. I think it'd be like a close second to Hitman 2, which is my favorite of last year. But like that's something I just, again, don't think is well suited for the stream at all. Octopath Traveler is so good. It really is, yeah. I love all the like old school Final Fantasies. Like I played 1 through 6. I didn't have a PS1, so I never got to experience 7 or anything past that. And Octopath Traveler is basically, for lack of a better description, like a modern Final Fantasy VI. Is how I would call it. But it's got some like interesting stuff it does with like an open world. And you can just kind of explore and do things at your own pace, which is really cool. Are you going to do any more Smash Bros. Streams? Yes. It is just, turns out it's a very lengthy and elaborate process to train. I think at my current count, 70 amiibo. I do want to do more Smash Bros. Streams, and I have an idea for one in particular that I want to do. That's going to be like a biggie this year. When it's finally finalized. But it's just going to take a while, because, you know, I want to train them all up to level 50. I don't want them to all be at level 10 and stuff. And, you know, that just takes so long to do. Miss Valley, thank you for 102 bits. Do you eat spaghetti with a fork, a spoon, or both? A fork. Will you do Smash Bros. Streams with other players? Maybe down the line, yeah. I'm kind of more interested in Smash for the amiibo front these days, I think. Honestly. Because with the Wii U one in particular, like, the amiibos are just what made that game for me. Like, I just love playing with them. And, like, teaching them things and experimenting with them. But I do like playing Smash a lot. Like, I think that goes without saying. I know, Call Me Carson's been doing a lot of Smash. I know the Soot House gang plays a lot of Smash too. I might do something with them down the line. 23 Hunter, thank you for 200 bits. Are you considering that a Pokemon Nuzlocke? My significant other and I greatly enjoyed Heart Gold. We were sad and got taken down before we could finish. Oh god, were you watching on the VODs or something, 23 Hunter? Because I had to do we used to have VODs permanently stored on Twitch. But Twitch is a bit funky for how much of like the VODs you can save sometimes in the channel. So I had to like go back through and like bop some of them off. Oh, I'm sorry if I did that like when you're in the middle of watching them. I do actually want to do another Pokemon Nuzlocke. Yes. It would probably be Gen 5 if it's to be any of them. Because, again, it's just my favourite. The handy thing is, well, if we do stuff like the Nuzlocke, and like this is something I'll just mention as, I guess, like the proper shout-out. Like, there's an archive channel that's like an unofficial one that's set up on YouTube now. So if we do a Nuzlocke, even if it's not all preserved on my YouTube channel, it'll go up on the archive channel there. Like, I don't mind the guy doing that. Like, he's very lovely. I don't host it or manage it myself because I'm always worried about copyright and getting into trouble for that. But, you know, like, he's just, like, kind of, like, rehosting them there for people who want them. Just on YouTube. For me, like, they're always available on Twitch for 60 days after the stream. But, you know, that's fine. But, yeah, I do plan on doing another Nuzlocke in future. I do actually want to do that. Miss Valley, thank you for another 100 bits. Any plans to play in Stardew Valley? So I've got plans to play Stardew again, but probably not what you're expecting. I think I've mentioned this before. There's a Battle Royale mod for Stardew Valley, which just sounds so outlandish and ridiculous that I really want to play it. I mentioned it to Kiwo a while back, and she's kind of up for it too. And, like, that just sounds like a gas idea for her stream. Yeah, so just Stardew Valley Battle Royale is something I want to do. You know, it's like the Fortnite killer. Right up there with Tetris 99. Oh, God. Invite me for Stardew Battle Royale, I'll fuck you up. Oh, God almighty. Do you watch anime? If yes, what is your favorite? Yeah, I do watch quite a bit of anime. Favorite kind of changes. Like, I love Cowboy Bebop, I love Steins Gate, I love Psycho-Pass. I love Spice and Wolf. Current favorite of, like, the new season airing is probably Mob Psycho. It's like that's just a really funny and, like, really well done one, I feel. I'm, like, hugely enjoying that. RT Weeb. Guys, I lived in Japan for 8 months. This is like old news. Like, come on, guys. I lived in Japan, like... Oh god. Toast, thanks for 100 bits. Are you gonna play more Anthem? Yeah, probably. I will be doing more Anthem. When I get back from Montana, because the nature of the sponsorship, I guess I can mention this here too. The nature of the sponsorship is that there's like 2 videos that I'll be doing of Anthem on the main channel. So what I'm going to do is when I get back from Montana, I'm going to stream Anthem again. And that's going to be edited for a video as well for the channel. I actually did have a lot of fun with it. Like, I know some people giving it a bit of a bad rep already. Or just distrusting it because, you know, EA things, I guess. The game itself is actually quite fun. I haven't played a BioWare game in quite some time as well. So, you know, they make good games. For the most part. Played Dragon Age Origins way back in the day. Never finished it, but it was good. Rag, thank you for 300 bits. We ever played Dwarf Fortress, the greatest game ever created? Probably not. No. I think I'd get too frustrated. Benny, thank you for another 100. Did you play any of the Pokemon spin-offs? And if so, what was your favorite? Yeah, the Mystery Dungeon series. Fucking love Explorers of Time. That game was a large part of my childhood. And like, I played Pokemon Conquest, I played Pokemon Ranger, Coliseum. I never finished XD, but I do have it. I was kind of late to that one. But yeah, like I am a Pokemon fan. Oh god, I'm trying to catch up with all the bits just with the questions associated with them at the moment too, because there's quite a few coming in. Lucio, thanks for another 200. Where in Montana are you visiting? That's the state I live in. I'll gladly buy you a drink if you're in my area. Oh, thank you very much, Lucio. I'm just saying I'm going to Montana because it's going to be a private trip, Lucio. I'm not doing any meetups or anything. Like, I am there to see one person in particular, and that is my girlfriend, who I love very much. But just a completely private thing. I'm going to be streaming while I'm there. We'll be doing some streams together too. So like, she's actually going to be back in the channel. If you wonder why she hasn't been here lately, because she's away over there, you know, it's just a bit harder to organize because time difference and stuff. But yeah, just Montana. I'm just going to Montana. Thank you for the offer though. Like, it's very kind. Mr. Straden, thank you for 100 bits. You plan on going to any other countries as well? Not just Japan. Well, I mean, I was in Japan last year, and that was like the biggie I did. This year, I'm planning to travel quite a bit, honestly. I'll be in the States for a little bit soon. There's some stuff coming up that I don't think I could talk about, but I will be in other countries. I plan to go, actually, wait, so I can talk about this one. I'm going to be in Berlin for TwitchCon Europe. That's actually on my birthday too, so that's going to be class. I booked my ticket. So that's like 13th of April to the 14th. I'm going to be there for the weekend. I can't fucking wait for that one. So yeah, so if anyone in Europe is going to TwitchCon and like wants to come say hey, like, by all means come round. Yeah, I'll be there for the entire weekend. Gonna be meeting up with Kyo and friends, because I believe they're going too. We all came for your girlfriend, not you. Hurry up and get her. Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't worry, she'll be on the streams in like about a week. Like, there won't be like any streams like Tuesday and Thursday is what I'm saying, because it's just gonna take a while to get settled and basically adjust for the jet lag more than anything, because that always takes a little bit of time. And, you know, also might want to spend some time with her and not worry about streaming, take a little bit of time off. But like, when I'm streaming from Montana, like, yeah, she's gonna be around for the streams. Like, I am hoping to do a playthrough of an often requested game. It's quite old, but does have co-op. And I am hoping to play that when I'm over in Montana. It's a banger of a game, it's an absolute classic that people have requested for quite some time. I'm hoping to do that soon. And there's a bunch of other multiplayer games too. I can't say anything more than that. You guys can guess all you like. I'm not giving you anything. Are you planning to visit Iceland? No plans as of now, Rag. Beautiful country, from what I've heard. Land of ice and fire. But nothing set in stone just yet. I'm gonna be hopping around Europe more than anything, I think, this year. How much would you ever go to Scotland? Is there any major cons in Scotland? I don't actually know. We ever stream Skyrim? I've done a fair few Skyrim streams in the past. I've just kind of gone off it lately, I think. I do plan on streaming more open world games like that, though. In future. So, you know, like, we did GTA recently. And I was considering doing GTA for a stream specifically for today. But I'm gonna wait until I'm back from the States, because that way when I pick it up again, we can just pick it up again and like play it consistently. Because I don't want people to just like be up in the air kind of waiting like, where is the next GTA and that, you know? That's when I do actually want to play through and like experience the story, because, you know, it's like one of the best selling games of all time, and you know, everyone's experience at this point but me, I feel. So it's like I want to get in my culture, I guess. Tree Castle, thank you for 100 bits. Speaking of Bethesda and the Fallout 76 train wreck, are you worried that Bethesda will completely ruin Elder Scrolls 6? Yeah, honestly I am now. And that is not something I would have ever even considered if it had not been for Fallout 76. I'm very worried for Elder Scrolls 6. They're just going to force some unwanted microtransactions on it. Or just make it force multiplayer and complete jank. Like, honest to God, I'm quite concerned about that now. And that's not a concern I thought I'd ever have. Because normally those games, you know, like, just a surefire hit. When Skyrim was announced, like, having played a lot of Oblivion, I was just excited as hell. But, you know, I feel like they they lost a lot of trust because of what Fallout 76 was. Because like it's the worst Bethesda game ever made, like, period. It is the worst game to come out probably in the last decade, I would say, because it's just like an incompetent train wreck. And that makes me very sad to even say that, because that's coming from someone who was genuinely excited for it. I was looking forward to it all year. Like I was planning for like most of November when that game came out to do like every second stream of Fallout 76 stream. But I wanted to do a whole bunch of cool multiplayer stuff in that game because it just looked so promising and like the ideal setup for it. But nothing works. So there you go. I think it's the most disappointed I've ever been for a game. I'd refund it if I could. I think I've played a bit too much of it now. Ah, oh, God. What's your favorite American TV show? I quite like 30 Rock, actually. I've got a couple of the original seasons of that on DVD. That's really good. I haven't really kept up to date with it, but from what I've seen, like, I like it. Yaka, thank you for 100 bits. Because you live in Japan for 8 months, how much Japanese did you / do you know? I'm going there a year abroad next year because I'm studying Japanese, so I'm curious how I will stay in there for so long. I don't know any Japanese, Yaka. The trip to Japan was very weird because, like, when I got there, like, it was kind of just sort out life more than anything, and like I was just in a very bad place. And then when I started to get out of that, things on YouTube and Twitch exploded. So I was just round the clock busy and like working as hard as I possibly could. So I just didn't really learn that much, unfortunately. It's a shame. It's probably like my biggest regret from actually being there. You know, like you're in like a new country like that, and you're exposed to so much of the language. Like it's just such a fantastic opportunity. But you know, that's life. That's okay. To everyone asking about cheese, I don't like cheese. Next question. Let memes be memes. Thanks for 100 bits. No, he's also asking about cheese. Don't like it. Gasp. Thoughts on Apex Legends and that it's killing Fortnite? I mean, it's nice to see more competition in the Battle Royale market, you know? Because that just pushes all games of that genre to be better. You know, freaking Tetris Battle Royale is out now, so maybe Fortnite, take notes. You're like, the next champion is here. No, honestly, I don't play Battle Royale games, so I feel like I'm not the best person to talk about them. I know very little about Apex. But, you know, the more diversity in a genre, the better. Because that just means there's more competition. And it kind of pushes games to be even better. And to try even harder with their content. And, you know, that's always a good thing. Even stuff like with, say, Hytale coming out. That would be a good comparison. Hytale, would be a sort of similar space to Minecraft. You know, that association is very much there. Even from the background of that game. Here's hoping just with that game entering the market that just, you know, pushes the genre forward. We get some, like, you know, some new exciting Minecraft content like Hytale does well. You know, it's like the more competition, the better. I think that's the best way to be. Would you play SCP Containment Breach? No, I'm not interested in SCP, man. Would you like an egg in these trying times? I am good, Ash. How long do you plan on playing this game? I mean, today we're just going for like a casual kind of session. Like, I'm just going to be playing a while. How many people are here just out of interest for like chill Q&A? Yeah, about 2k. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit different. We haven't done it in a while. That's fair enough. Are you going to play Skyrim multiplayer or other multiplayer games? I am planning to. It's been a while since I've had any of, like, friends around on the channel. Just been kind of busy, honestly. You play D&D? Epi's lurking here in the chat somewhere. He's like he's a DM for our group. We haven't played in quite some time, though. We've all just been very busy. Like, D&D is really fun, but, you know, it's so hard to find the time. Last time I played it was with the Soot House gang when I was over for New Year's, and that was good crack. Let's see. Are you doing a chill Q&A in Lavender Town? It just worked out this way, Wise. We're kind of just playing the game, and we're just kind of having a talk and stream as we go. Because it's been a while since we did one like this. I feel... I like getting these in just now and then, because... I feel like a lot of the streams these days, it's just all go. And I miss a lot of chat, and like I miss a lot of bits and stuff like that. So it's just nice for a change of pace to have a stream where, like, we catch things. Okay. Let's see. There's quite a few questions coming in. Oh! This is a cutscene. Hello there! Begone intruders. Oh, we still need to go to get the Sylph Scope, don't we? Eevee is scared. Content ID is trembled in fear. Won't let you take another step forward. Okay, what about Ratty? I'm pretty sure we can get this. Okay, so we need to go get the Sylph Scope then. Where do we get that? Do I just... Actually, sure. I can't remember. Is it Saffron City? You just go to Sylphco? You ever stream Papers, Please? I've already played that. There's a game that's kind of like Papers, Please that's been on my radar for a while. Where it's basically called... I think it's called Not Tonight. It's kind of like in a similar vein, but it's basically post-apocalypse. And it's the apocalypse in the UK caused specifically by Brexit. Which I think is very topical and just like kind of very funny to do. That's one that's kind of on my radar at the moment. It's on a list of games I just haven't got around to. I feel Papers, Please has been done a lot. Yeah, that's something that like I'd like to consider too. Okay, so I guess I'll just go to Saffron then. let's just heal our Pokemon. You played Jurassic World Evolution? Yeah, I've played it quite a bit. There's a video on the channel of that. There's a lot of people asking, I say you're gonna play X game at the moment. And like the hard thing when answering that question is I just have so many games to actually play. That like I find it impossible to confirm one thing over the other. Like, that might seem a bit weird to say because I've already mentioned even in this stream. It's like, yeah, like I might do this in future, or like, yeah, I want to play that. Like whenever I say that, like what I mean is it's on a list of like games that are on my radar. But I don't necessarily know when I'm actually gonna get around to. Because like that's just a growing list and that like changes. And you know, like I might decide in my head it's like, yeah, I want to play X game. The next week I might decide, I don't feel like playing it anymore. No? Like how I go about my stream schedule is very much at the start of the week. I have a rough idea in my head of everything I want to stream. And then I work my way through that. And then come the end of the week, I kind of like look at my list again and pick out the next things I want to play. And like I try to like get like a balance of games in all of that. So I'm playing like just like a mix of stuff. But yeah, like that's pretty much how I go about deciding like what I want to play. Yeah, Team Rocket went to Celadon. Okay, let's go chase it. Let me just switch my party around. So that's why, like, whenever people ask me, like, are you gonna play X? Like, I might just say it's like, yeah, like that looks like a cool game. Or like, yeah, that's a game I like. But like, I just try not to promise anything because I don't know in my own head when we're gonna get around to playing anything. Like, now that you have GTA 5, will you play 5M? Please answer. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel, and like that would be the honest answer to just a lot of things like that. Like, you're gonna play this? I don't know. I just don't know. Thoughts on having a George cam? I mean, I do have my webcam. He's just, the guy's not about a lot of the time. He likes to sleep on the sofa downstairs. You're gonna play X, the Pokemon game. Just be like before, Dan, make no promises, but make promises anyway, lol. That's basically how I seem to roll. Yeah, Ali. Like, I'll always say, it's like, I don't want to make promises, and then I'll talk about future stuff. Like, my life is just one giant contradiction. I'm a rambling gaming dude. Like, see, this is me! Mr. Gamer Rich here. With his goldfish. I can relate. What are your thoughts on speedrunning? Oh, I look forward to like AGDQ and SGDQ every year. I love them. I was actually watching like a Wind Waker HD speedrun. Like this morning I just finished it. I've been like watching it on and off the past week. And like I watched like the Mario Odyssey speedrun too. I tend to just stick to those ones because otherwise like I find there's just too much to watch because there's so many speedruns. But I look forward to them. They're like just a really nice treat every year. Twice a year even. What's your favorite Zelda title? I mean, the Wind Waker has a special place in my heart. Like I like the Toon Link games. I really like Spirit Tracks. I think that's kind of an underrated one. Here's a Fire Spin. I'd probably just give it to Wind Waker though. Especially like the Wii U port. Like that game is just really good. And you know, like Breath of the Wild as well is also just incredible. Like goes without saying. Chris, thanks for 100 bits. I want to say your streams are awesome. Always make my day. Keep playing what you want. You rock, dude. Thank you very much, man. Too kind. Thank you for the £2. Really love to watch and listen to your streams. They're really relaxing. It gives me something to look forward to during the weeks. And a question for your Q&A. If you have to cook and eat a Pokemon, which would it be? What a, like, a sweet, sentimental message. Followed immediately by, like, you have to cook a Pokemon. Who's dying? You want to go for some Tauros steak? You want to eat a Vanillite? You want to roast a Bulbasaur? Oh, Jesus. I mean, if we had to eat a Pokemon... Like, I mean, some Pokemon are literally just food. Like, there is an ice cream Pokemon. I don't think you even have to cook that guy. Like, he's just good to go. That's takeaway. A lot of people are just saying Tauros for their steak. Bun Sweet, yeah, from Gen 6. Oh, God. Will you ever do a speedrun yourself? I'll have you know I have done a legendary Fallout 4 speedrun. That was, yo, so accurate and, like, part of, like, the speedrun community that it got featured in Twitch livestream fails and was branded as, like, streamer fails his speedrun. That actually happened. I did, like, a joke speedrun. That was, it's kind of, like, inspired by, like, some of the jokey premise streams that Jerma does on his channel. But it actually got featured on Twitch livestream fails for, like, a legit speedrun attempt gone wrong. Which, I stopped in the middle of that speedrun and gave, like, a Harry Hill PowerPoint presentation. Apparently that's part of the legit speedrun strat, though, you know, who knew? You can actually go look that up, like that video's out there. And, like, the highlights of me doing that speedrun are on the channel, too. It was one of, like, the Fallout 4 videos I did. Quite a way back now. I can't believe they took it seriously. Me neither! I thought it was very obvious it's a joke. But apparently not. I think they just, like, were quite lazy with the editing. And I think that what they did is they just took, like, the top Twitch highlight clip and just recycled it. They didn't have my permission to do that, but, you know, what you gonna do? If the Yogscast offered a place for you in the Yogscast, would you take it? I mean, that's, like, a bit of a weird question, Renard, because, like, I'm already friends with all those guys. Like... And, like, I know them and, like, I'm doing stuff with them. Like, I think there's a fair few people who already think that, like, I'm part of Yogscast now since the Jingle Jam. They're just a bunch of lovely folks, and, like, I like doing stuff with them. You know, like, they're just good crack to hang around. And I think, like, my friend Dave, who, like, kind of works with them and, like, their sister company, like, Fourth Floor, I think he described it best. I think this is the best way to put it for just folks in the community, too. It doesn't really matter if you're officially part of them or not, you know? Just do you. That's all that really matters in the end. But we don't need to really come up with, like, a label, I think. I've seen a fair few people saying that, like, RT's gotta join Yogs. And, you know, like, they're lovely folks, but, you know, I'm just doing myself. If they ever want to hang out, like, they have my number, you know? I'm always down to say hey. I'm hoping to do some more stuff with them this year. Just been really busy. Dawson Fitz? I don't know who that is. What's your favorite music genre? It's like soundtracks. And just like kind of like chill, sort of ambience like a genre. I'm not really sure. I do like my dad music, I guess. That would be kind of like rock. Have you seen the new Pokemon Detective Pikachu trailer? What'd you think of Lickitung? It's absolutely terrifying. His tongue has way too much texture. Like, Jesus. Oh, that film's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to see it. It's like Uncanny Valley, the movie. And, like, I can't believe it exists. It looks so weird, but at the same time, like, I'm just so interested in it. What's your D&D character? I have a few. The one in Eppie's campaign is a snobbish cleric who's actually poor, but looks down the lower classes pretending he's rich. Probably my favorite D&D character. With the Sudhouse gang, I had a character who had an Irish, like, Kerry accent so thick that no one could understand him. But he had, like, max speech and, like, all the conversation skills. And, like, max charisma. So you'd have to negotiate everything for the party. But literally no one understands a word he's saying. And like, I'd have to, like, voice everything in character as well, which is, like, a nightmare. Why are two people spamming the same dumb message? Yeah, I don't answer the spam jokey messages, by the way. Just to give you a heads up. I just tend to ignore them. I've seen a few floating in chat, and like, I'm just not gonna answer them. Just so you know. Have you ever played a Persona game? I have not, but I have Persona 5, and it's something I really want to play. I watched Joseph Anderson do a complete playthrough of it this time last year. Absolutely, it was like a really good playthrough of it. I'd strongly recommend. Because he's someone who like kind of rips games apart if they give in the tropes, and you know, it's Persona. It gets a bit animu. So it's just really entertaining to watch, and like, I want to play that myself at some point. Just matter of finding time. Let's see. Have you ever done a Nuzlocke run? I've done one for Heart Gold. We got all the way up to fighting Red, and we just haven't finished it since. I'll wrap it up someday, I imagine. I still have everything saved on my computer. It's just been a long time. I think, like, whenever we get around to doing the next Nuzlocke, we'll just, like, battle Red and, like, give some closure to that. Wait until then. Have you seen the Frozen 2 trailer? Ah yes, climate change. Disney edition. I actually haven't seen the original Frozen. Believe it or not, I feel like I'm the control group for humanity. That has not gone. See it yet. Favorite Lego set? Assembly Square. It's like the one I did for Christmas. That got me back into Lego in a major way. And, you know, like, we're even doing like the like kind of monthly Lego stream now. Because like, I'm gonna be doing like the cinema in March. I have that just kind of sitting under my bed. I love that set so much because it's just so creative, and it's my first time like actually playing with Lego and like building things with Lego since I was a kid. And like, it's just taken me back to my childhood. Like, I just like nerdy shit. And I like the idea of constructing like a small Lego city over time, or like a Lego street out of all those buildings. Like, I'm probably gonna collect the entire series of those modular buildings now. I really do like them. What's your least favorite game you own? I mean, probably Fallout 76. Because what's the point in playing it? You bought the cinema as one of those super expensive ones. Well, I mean, all the modular line are quite expensive. But like, I'm okay with that, because, you know, I think it kind of makes for more of a special stream. Because it's a bit of like a more out there Lego set that not necessarily everyone's going to be able to get themselves. Or like not even like kind of experience building. So, you know, everyone can kind of come in the stream and like we can all like kind of do it together. I think that just like kind of makes them a bit more special. So that it's not just, you know, like, I guess... I actually, no, I was trying to think how I was going to phrase that. I was thinking in my head, so it's not just like, say, the Tracer versus Widowmaker set, and it takes like, you know, 10 minutes to build. Just something like really small scale. Like, I like the idea of doing something big for the stream, because that makes it a bit more exciting. Oh no, Ratty! He found something and I missed it. Would you ever consider Dark Souls? I really like Dark Souls, actually. There's a video of the first one on the channel. And I streamed, I think, all of Dark Souls 3. I streamed all of Dark Souls 1. I think I did parts of Dark Souls 3. It was like very spotty, but through the years. Did you realize that you now have 80,000 people in your Discord server? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We'll find out it exists. Through the giveaway. That movie actually looks really good. Thanks for 100 bits, Hypershard. Liv Rax, thank you for 100. How did you and Rihanna meet / start dating? I mean, we were kind of introduced to each other just through Sut House. Because Will invited me on for a session. And like, Will reached out to me back in, I think... It was in like June of last year. It was like right when I posted the Sims video. I think that's how he found my channel. Then from that, like, I watched all the Sut House videos. I just found them like genuinely entertaining. And then like we made plans to like do a joint video. And that kind of rolled on all through the summer. And we didn't actually get around to it until October when I was back from Japan. Just because of like the time zone difference and just being very busy. And then that's when me and Rihanna met. But then I think it was like in around... kind of more or less like November, we just started like kind of talking a lot more. And we started playing games together. And everything kind of just kicked off from there. And she's great. No, it's nice to have someone who's like interested in like games and all the nerdy shit you do. Because they are themselves are a massive nerd, you know? Very smelly. But yeah, that's how, like, we kind of just like meshed like kind of like that, and things just kind of developed over time. No? Couldn't be happier. Kinda gay, but it's cool. Fair. I wouldn't even consider going out with anyone who wasn't a nerd. Oh, it's fair enough, Epi. No, I think it's important, like, to be with if you're with someone, like, in a relationship, it's nice to actually, you know, have common interests in that, because, like, it can be kind of taxing, on the relationship otherwise. You know, one partner likes video games, the other thinks they're a waste of time. You know, like, that's just gonna cause strain down the run. Well, down the road. Have you ever thought about becoming an e-girl? Yes, Zero. Not a day goes by. When do you announce the winners of the giveaway? I believe it's in the giveaway notice video. It's March 16th at midnight. Basically March 17th. St. Patrick's Day. Did you know you were on a top 10 Minecraft streamers who've sworn compilation? Wait, Joe, is that actually a thing? You're not just memeing me right now. Has someone actually made that and I'm now in it? Because I swear quite a bit, and you know, all of the Minecraft guys are terrified of saying a fucking swear. Because, you know, their audience happens to be like 8. Yeah, I'll link it to you. Oh, please do. I gotta see this. Hang on, let's just completely sidetrack a moment. Do you want to link this to me on Discord? Please, I need to see this, if this is actually real. I'm like stopping even playing the game. This is so important. Joe, if you have the link. Yeah, we gotta see this. Like, am I considered a Minecraft streamer now as well? Like, is that the state of Minecraft content these days? Like, when I'm considered mainstream? I don't even play Minecraft that much, honestly. Just stop everything. I haven't seen the link. Please share that with us later if you can find it and I have it on Discord. If one of the mods maybe PMs me on Discord, I can possibly play that on stream because that's important. Yeah, we'll see if we get that later. We'll just put the call out for it. Oh, poor Eevee when he runs away too. Sounds so sad. Aber fucking Cadaver, thanks for 500 bits. Squirtle Turtle Soup. Charred Mander. Oh no. Or a Bulba Salad. Ah, dear. This is truly the darkest timeline. It really is. I find it, like, so crazy that, like, of all the folks doing something related to Minecraft in 2019, that we're getting, like, some of the highest views. That, like, that like, boggles my mind, because we're just, like, loosely doing it, you know? We're just playing the Lego game. Like, we don't even take it seriously. And, like, you look at everyone else doing it, and, like, it's very much, like, a different sort of audience, I would say. That they're catering for. And then there's just us. Like, I find that, like, absurd. I guess that's just the videos in it, like, on the channel, like, in general, you know? Because those enjoy best around, the most fun to watch. Thanks, Ty. Oh, I'm really glad people actually like them. What? What can't I do there? I don't know. Just electrocute the seal. You're the only funny Minecraft YouTuber. Just let the record state that I am not a Minecraft YouTuber. Oh, gee. I don't know if I want to be lumped in with that crowd. I'm a variety guy, I think. I think I'm okay with that label. Have you played The Witcher 3? No, and I've had it for years, and I keep wanting to play it, but I just never have the time. The game looks incredible. And, like, I love The Witcher 2. And from what I understand, The Witcher 3 is basically The Witcher 2 improved and, like, more open world. And, like, everything is bigger, everything is better. I really want to play it. I just haven't got around to it. RT will be in Minecraft story mode. Oh my god, could you imagine if Telltale comes back from the dead? Minecraft story mode, season 3. Call me, Telltale. I know I've made fun of you quite a bit. And basically, danced on your corpse from playing that at the time your company went under. But call me if you come back from the dead. Because I am down. Oh, God. RT is the guy who resurrected the Minecraft YouTuber industry. How do you feel? Some things should remain buried. Where'd you find Ratty? Oh, he's smelling the grass. That's nice. What's gonna be the next LEGO set? It's the Palace Cinema. Although I'll tease, I think what I'm gonna do, like just going forward, is if there is a next LEGO set, if there is another build planned, I might try and mention it at the very end of the stream. That's very dependent if I actually have something planned, of course. I kind of lucked out with the last one because the thing actually arrived. You know, and I had it there, and that's why I did the big reveal where I just turn around the camera and it's been there the whole time. If I do have like another LEGO set like that though, I might just mention it that way. RT casually wishing unemployment upon the Minecraft YouTube community. Oh Jesus. It's not what I said. Apparently if you play Minecraft a handful of times, you're instantly a Minecraft YouTuber. I mean, I still get people calling me like a TF2 YouTuber. Like, even to this day. Which I guess is a bit more understandable, because, like, you know, back then, like, yeah, okay, like, I'm just doing TF2. But, like, there's still some folks who say it, and, like, you know, that's just not the case. Like, the times have changed. We've moved on from then. Like, I wouldn't worry about labels so much. Kind of goes back to what I was saying about, like, are you part of Yogscast and the label there? Like, it doesn't really matter in the end. Like, people can describe you whatever way they want. Like, for me, like, I'm just myself. You know, that's how I do things. Like, if I decide tomorrow, it's like, hey, I'm gonna just post Lego videos on the YouTube channel. We're gonna get, like, highlights of all the Lego build streams and just do a whole lot more of them. And, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I won't do that because I like video games, you know? I like playing them. And I think it's nicer to save the Lego as, like, a treat more than anything. But that's how I look at it in, like, terms of content and, like, what I do. Like, I just try to be myself. And do what makes me happy. What do you think you're doing running around here? Sorry, Team Rocket. Very open that they're just a criminal organization. Surprised no one stops them. Can we label you as unlabeled? Sure, yeah. Oh, God. What games are you looking forward to this year? Animal Crossing Switch. Nintendo, you're such a tease. You've announced it. You put Isabelle in Smash. But when can I get into, like, crippling mortgage repayments? I want to have my neighbors call up favors because they're too lazy to walk 7 paces to deliver stationery no one gives a shit about. Where is that experience? I want to have a neighbor move, like a rhino or like a neighbor move in that I don't like and just hit him with a net for 4 hours. Like, that's the game I need. Animal Crossing Switch. I love New Leaf so fucking much. Content ID is pouting. I shouldn't have mentioned Nintendo. I'm sorry. Mario Maker 2? Yeah, that looks cool too. Oh, I'm probably going to be getting that. I like Nintendo games in general. Like, even with, like, the Captain Toad update that they gave with the new DLC in there. Like, that looks really cool. I'm probably going to play that at some point. I have Captain Toad on Switch, and it's a game I need to sink more time into. It's just a very chill experience. Yeah, of course, it goes without saying too, Pokemon Switch this year. But Animal Crossing's the big one for me. I just want a HD Animal Crossing that I can take with me. Because that's what I love about New Leaf. I play it on the train. Why do you almost never do more than 2 episodes on a game? Also, have you heard about a game called Aftercharge? I've not heard about Aftercharge. Honestly, for the most part, it's just because I like playing a variety of games. I don't like the idea of being bogged down with a particular game. And, like, being, like, I guess, forced into playing it, like, 24/7. Or, like, just, like, moving the content so that it's only videos on that one game. I just like switching things up. And, you know, for a lot of games, that just means that I'll play them, I'll get my fill, and then something else on my radar I want to play. Like there will always be standouts, like with Hitman, for instance. I think we've done, like, pretty much everything in Hitman 2 now on stream. At some point. And that's just because, like, I genuinely love that game. And things like City Skylines as well. Like, I love playing that, so of course I'm going to spend more time on it. Things like the Minecraft build days are just great crack, so yeah, I'm going to do more of them. Things like The Sims. But yeah, like, in general, it's just like, I like just playing a variety. And, you know, like, whenever there's a standout, like, I'll spend more time on it. Brock, what are you doing here? I didn't expect to run into you here either. All the way from visiting the Saladon City Gym. Keeping in touch with other gym leaders is part of our duties, after all. Goes to the gym all turned me away for some reason, though. Oh wow, so they're just preserving that part of his personality from the anime. That's kind of cute. I love your variety. Like, I think a lot of people do like the variety, yeah. I like it too. Because I like the idea of just being like a mix of content on the channel. And like just playing different things. And, you know, like going about games differently. Because like, a really nice thing about doing that, it means that most of the games I play, like, I don't play them to the point that they get stale or like I exhaust them. You know, like, I think the series I have done the most on out of anything at this point is The Sims. And even then, I think it's like 17 videos, and that's over the course of a year. Like, they're all quite spaced. Like, I haven't done Sims in 2 months, for instance. And like that is the most I've done on anything. And at most with that, it's like 1 Sims video a week. Absolute most. So I just like keeping it fresh. And like, there will always be exceptions where like we'll stick with a game longer. Like, you know, Minecraft story mode is when we went all in with. But I just like mixing it up. I have some playthrough games coming up this year that like we'll be spending a bit more time on too. And one of them is like one of the most requested games I've had that I'm hopefully going to be doing while I'm in Montana. Like, even for something like this, like for today, like I would just want to do like a chill kind of talking stream where we just, you know, we just chat a while. We haven't played Pokemon in a while, so I thought it would just be nice for background. Like, that's the main reason I picked it. Hello, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, this is Game Freak, isn't it? Here's the programmer. Oh, they have a bunch of Nintendo Switches in the office now too. That's kind of cute. Buy a Switch. We know you're playing on one. Well, if you don't have one, buy another. You need at least 4 in your home. That's the game director. Oh, that's really cute. Why do you like Sims so much? It's just a fun game to play. I think that's all it boils down to, honestly. Will the stream schedule change when you're in Montana? It'll change a little bit, Sean. The main thing when I'm streaming over there, because it's they're 7 hours behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim to stream at midday most days when I'm streaming. And that means it'll just be like the equivalent of like a weekday stream here. It'll be a bit up in the air and it'll be a bit bumpy, but once I'll get into like a schedule quite quickly, I think. It'll be for the most part like kind of like afternoon, middle of the day streams relative to Montana time. And it'll be like the evening for Europe. Well, it honestly won't change too much though. The big thing is just for the weekend ones, like we normally start at 3 in the afternoon. We'll be starting at like 7 in the evening, weekends instead. Like that's basically the big thing. The days might change a little, but the times will be fairly consistent. And I'll update people on the Twitter and I'll update people on the Discord when I'm there. It just takes a bit of like, you know, working out. Let's just go to the gym and just beat it, I guess. Is he gonna live there? No, I'm just visiting a while. What are you doing in Montana? Visiting Rihanna, my girlfriend. Hypershout, thanks for the 100. Still waiting for season 2. Katie, thank you for 100 bits. I've been able to catch a stream in a while because of college, or uni as you call it in the rest of the world. Hope you're doing well, and sorry I can't donate more, but I'm still broke. Love you. No, like, Katie, don't worry about it at all. Hope uni's going well. It's good to see you again. Where are you streaming from at the moment? Ireland. Not living in Japan anymore. And like this year, I'm going to be mostly based in Ireland, I think. Well, actually, no, that's not true. That'll be changing later half of this year, probably. At the moment, I'm based in Ireland, though, and I'm kind of just traveling about. Wait, what's going on? I have to show a cute Pokemon. What's your definition of a cute Pokemon? Is Eevee cute? Content ID looks cute. There we go. Okay, she's way too into the Eevee. Okay, bye, random lady. You literally have an Eevee with a hat on your head. Yeah, I don't know why like she just didn't see that. And you know, Ratty's here too. He's pretty cute. What are you up to at the moment, Ratty? Taking in the smell, giving it a good sniff. Let me just change my party. I'll use Ratty some more. We have Bob Ross if things go south. RT has a girlfriend? Well, I guess Fortnite streaming is out of the question. Yep, they're mutually exclusive. That's how that works. You should make another Sims 4 video. I probably will down the line. It's like, I found out something a bit unfortunate with the supercomputer. It turns out my graphics card is so, like, modern that it's actually not supported by Sims 3. And Sims 3 simply hasn't been updated, and like, I can't get it to work for the life of me. Like, I upgraded my PC to the extent that it no longer runs that game. So I'm probably going to find some way to redo things in Sims 4 down the line. Yeah, it's such a weird problem to have, I know. But that's why Sims hasn't been showing up in quite some time now. Although with that said, when I'm in Montana, I'm going to be on the portable PC. You know, so like that does run the Sims, so we can probably do something on that again. But it's just a bit unfortunate. Because like obviously I want to try and run as much stuff as I can off the, you know, supercomputer. But that game in particular just isn't supported. I don't know why. I bought every expansion for it too, so it's like doubly unfortunate. They were all on sale over Christmas, so I picked up like all of them. I think I even have like IKEA furniture in there. I don't know why you need it, but I got it. Miss Valley, thank you for 200 bits. Thank you for helping keep this teacher sane. Can't spend much, teacher salaries are a joke, but whatever pennies I can grab will go to you. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Valley. And don't worry about it as well. Put yourself first, like always. Very generous to like, you know, they like even like offer up your time and be here. No, it's very kind. Just put yourself first, though, you know. You know, well, thanks for 100 bits. You should play regular Minecraft. Also, what is your graphics card? I mean, I don't really want to do a proper Minecraft Let's Play. I think people have seen those already. You know? I think Minecraft's more fun because you get everyone together and you just do dumb shit. That's where the game shines. My graphics card is a 2080 Ti. So it's pretty new. There's only like one GPU that's currently better on the market, but like that one, like it's like the Nvidia RTX graphics card they have, like the Titan RTX I think it is, and it has like 24 gigabytes on board, which is just like ludicrously excessive. Like mine has 11, and like, you know, like that's a lot. Like this one has 24. Like, how much memory do you need? Them epic frames. I feel like you should do a collaboration with Chamsky. I actually haven't seen any of his content. I know of him. And I believe I missed him when I was at Yogg Towers too. He was there like a few days after I left. Need it for all them Minecraft mods. Favorite supernatural creature? I actually got a soft spot for griffins. I think that just relates to playing World of Warcraft. And, you know, like playing a dwarf way back in the day. And, you know, they all have griffin mounts. They're pretty cool. I have like a little, like, not official Lego, but kind of Lego little figure of like a worgen riding a griffin in my room. When you playing TF2 again? I'm not. We've already talked about that one, man. I've already talked about it. I love the game dear, but it's time to move on. You know? Now, I don't mean to sound like I'm just giving you like a shorthanded answer, but like I've get that question a lot. And it's just no. Why not TF2? Because I feel too pressured to play it now. The demand is just too much, and that's just how my brain works. I've also done everything I've ever wanted to do, I think, in that game. Like, I'm happy where the TF2 videos are. You know, they'll always be available. You know, I'm okay talking about them too. You know, because like, yeah, like, it's a very big part of the channel, obviously. Things kicked off with TF2 on this channel, you know? I'm not doing it again, though, because, you know, I'm happy with the videos I've made. And, I'm happier with what I'm doing now. I love being able to just play a variety of stuff. I wouldn't change that for the world. Like, I never thought I'd be able to, like, just do stuff like this. Even just playing Pokemon on stream and just having, like... Yeah, like, over 2,000 people here. Like, that is insane. I never thought I'd have that opportunity. I'm just incredibly thankful for it. You still play TF2 off videos? Not anymore. There's just other games I rather spend time with. And you gotta bear in mind, like, I've got 2,000 hours on the game. You know, like... And, like, because of, like, the channel now and, like, just how things work, where, like, I'm just kind of picking up a bunch of games, like, constantly. Because, you know, I'm trying to look for new stuff to play. And just, like, testing out some games to see if they're good for stream. Like, I have, like, so much to play. That, like, I don't want to just be bogged down with any one thing in particular. But yeah, so, like, I don't even play anymore. I had it reinstalled briefly for, like, the final New Year stream, but, like, I uninstalled it soon after. Because I just needed hard drive space. Like, I still love the game, but, yeah. Are you ever gonna play Subnautica? That's been suggested a lot. I'm not sure. That, like, that's kind of on the list of, like, game recommendations. That, like, could work, but I'm not really sure if I'll ever get around to. Ratty is having a tough time in the gym. Would you guys recommend this game? I actually would. Kaja. I was very cynical of this game myself going into it, and, like, I'll full on admit that. But it's just a very relaxing, chill game. You know, like, it does a lot of... It's very different. If you're looking for, like, a competitive Pokemon experience, or, like, a Pokemon with, like, an engaging plot or anything like that, like, this is not the game for you. How I would describe this is, like, the comfort food of Pokemon games, where it's just very cozy. You know? And, like, it's got a few new things in it that are very cute, more than anything. It's not groundbreaking, but it's just a nice game, you know? And, like, for the first foray into, like, a proper HD Pokemon as well, like, I think it's worth it. Super Mario Maker 2? Yeah, people mentioned that earlier on the stream. That looks cool. I do have Mario Maker on Wii U, and it's actually one of those games that's kind of on the list that I want to get around to. I might just hold off until Mario Maker 2 comes out now. And play it then. Oh, Ratty, don't die. What do you think about Canada? Love from the Dominion of Canada and Kingdom of Mordor. I'm actually Irish-Canadian. I don't know how many people here actually know that. I reckon the old stream crowd definitely does. But yeah, it's like dual citizenship. You got an Irish and Canadian passport. My mum is Canadian. Irish-Canadian is quite a mix. It is, yeah. It's a really, like, weird combo. It's great in terms of, like, travel, though. Like, you know, in the world. Like, like, Irish citizenship gives you access to all of Europe. And Canadian citizenship, like, a biggie that gives you is America. You can actually just travel there and, like, visit on a Canadian passport. Because, you know, like, the countries have an agreement. And, like, considering how difficult it can be to get visas for America, like, that's, like, a fucking incredible opportunity I'm very thankful to have. You know, because, like, you hear nightmares about people trying to get into the States. Like, I just don't have that issue. Like, I'm Canadian. I just show my passport I'm in. So it's so handy. A? Hey, stop that shite now. My mum actually does say A quite a bit. Gen 5 best gen? Changing my mind? No, I agree with you, Shiny Syndical. Gen 5 is best gen. Poor Ratty. Oh, Mr. RTGame, sir, I'm so sorry. Please write this away. Oh, dear. You ever play Death Road to Canada again? Will Death Road to Canada in the future again? Again, like, it's a good game. It's just on that list of, like... I don't know if I can get around to it again. You know, there's only so many streams I can do a week, and... like, even from, like, kind of looking at the stuff I upload, like, there's, like, certain games that, like, I try to stick to and, like, do every now and then. Like, I reckon, like, 2 out of every 4 streams on the channel is, like, something I've played before. Or, like, we're revisiting something. Like, be it City Skylines or Planet Coaster, Sims, Minecraft. And then there's, like, all the new stuff thrown in there, too. So, like, it's just hard to find time more than anything. More often than not, when I'm happy with how a stream has gone, and I'm happy with, like, the video that came out of it on, like, YouTube, I tend to just park it there. Like, a really big one, I think, that's, like, just my go-to example for that now is Wii Music. Because I'm very, I constantly get this urge to just, like, kind of check out Wii Music again. You know, because, like, there's so much in that game. But I am so happy with how that stream went and, like, the video that came from it, that, like, you know, I'm happy to just let that stand there. And, you know, just check out something else. If that makes sense. But I got a lot of questions before. It's like, why don't you play Wii Sports Resort again? Like, it would be, like, kind of, you know, similar vein as that. I'm just very happy with how it went before. And, you know, I'd rather just try check out something new. My ears are still bleeding from that stream. Understandable. Nice air. Yeah, we have the emote for it too, which I'm very happy about. We have, like, most of, like, I guess the stuff we've played represented in some capacity now with them. Emote for almost anything. Well, almost everything. If we just need 4,000 more subscribers on Twitch, and we get 10 emote slots. How many points are we on at the moment? 6,155. Yeah, so if everyone here, just watching the stream, subscribes twice, we can get 10 shiny new emotes. And, like, collectively, that'll only cost $20,000. So come on, guys, we gotta get those JPEGs in Twitch chat. No, I think we've hit the max emotes we're ever gonna get. Like, it's just such a ludicrous amount to have to get for the next milestone. No, don't actually sub because I said that, guys. Please. 3 people just subbed there the moment I said that. That was a joke. Please. Do not. Love of God, guys. It's a joke. Please. I gotta be violating some kinds of terms of service whenever I do say stuff like that. Don't fucking help me, God, if you don't sub for those JPEGs. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. No, Atma to 5 gift subs. God, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. People are giving actual money now. Thank you very much, man. I'm parking it there. I'm parking it there. Oh, I fucking love you guys. This is dumb as shit, but I appreciate it. Nalkeegan, thanks for 200 bits. Can't sub, but here's my money. Thank you very much, man. Oh, Jesus. Are you ever gonna play Black Ops? I played the original one way back in the day. I think the one I played the most of was Modern Warfare 2. I definitely don't have it installed anymore. Not sure if that's one I revisit. I think I still have it on Steam. Yeah, I do. I have to. God, that was from a time I actually had to like remind myself it was actually. Well, check in my head if it was actually on Steam. It was so long ago. Beyond Our Minds, thank you for 5 gift subs as well. That's very generous. Like, memes aside, thank you very much. Goes to everyone just like kind of subscribing and whatnot. Like, memes aside, like, it's actual money, you know, it's actually, you know, supporting me. Thanks, guys. Are you gonna play Garfield Kart? I tend to avoid the obvious meme games. I'm not really interested in them. If I think something will be funny outside of just like the obvious meme, I might do it. But you know, that's pretty much my answer for like all the meme games like that. Like they're just not for me. RT, when you gonna play Despacito MMO on stream? Like basically how all those queries go. It's not an actual game as far as I know, but it's how they all sound to me. This Chattlesby Foundation is meme, so stop being surprised when they get you money. I mean, you're not wrong, we do meme a lot, but yeah, like real talk, like, you know, like don't give me money just to like tie into a meme. Like, give me money because you want to support me, you know, like I cannot stress that enough. I never feel pressured into doing it too. Like, just watching the streams is more than enough. Terraria? Terraria is one of those games where I just feel very pressured into playing it. It's in the same camp as stuff like TF2 now, where like there's just an overwhelming crowd that like want me to do that. That like in my head I just can't deliver on the expectation. And you know, I'm honestly quite happy with the Terraria sessions we've done. So like, I'm happy to park them. Because I feel now in particular like channel has grown so much that if we did Terraria again, it would be an absolute nightmare to actually manage. Because Terraria, like, we don't really have, like, moderation tools for it. Whereas with Minecraft, you know, we can crack down and stuff. Terraria, like, I don't know how it works. Like, none of us really know what we're supposed to do. So I'm probably just not doing that one again. Really good game, but, yeah, I'm just not going to stream it. Flamingo, thanks for 100 bits. Gallant, thanks for another 100. What if it's for the memes and to support you? I mean, that's okay, then. But not just specifically memes, I guess. You know, like, I don't want someone, like, hopping in the chat where it's like, I gave RT, like, $1,000 to make him say Despacito on stream. Like, that's what I mean more than I don't do shit like that. Because that's worrying. Let's fight Erica. Especially when you just set it for free. It's true. You don't even need to pay me for that. Oh no, I gotta watch what I say now. I'm missing out on potential money. You stream Smash again? Yeah, down the road. I'm waiting to train the amiibo. I still have to unlock all the characters. I've just been so busy that like I haven't even got time to play the new Smash. Like I've just been non-stop, I think, for a very long time. The last break I had was when I went to Rihanna's over New Year's. And I had like a week off where I just didn't do anything. So I'm really looking forward to next week because like, you know, I'm gonna be taking a bit of time out again. I have videos like kind of scheduled to release while I'm away. It's just kind of been all out. You know, like I've just been like kind of quite busy. And I know some people like will take that and just be immediately concerned, like, you know, don't overwork yourself and that. Like, don't worry, guys. Like I do like kind of make sure I'm okay. Try not to exhaust myself like too much. I'm a bit of a workaholic, but that's just my nature. That's what I'm like. It's getting to a point now, though, where, like, everything is kind of wrapped up. And it's just very nice. Like, the things that basically meant that I was so busy is, like, getting stuff set up, like the merch shop. And, you know, like, organizing, like, sponsorships. Reaching out to, like, you know, like, agents and, like, stuff like that to organize that kind of thing. Like, cleaning up the Discord, cleaning up the channel, commissioning new assets. Like, all of that background stuff, basically, beyond just, like, stream and edit videos, is just why it's been, like, all go all the time the last while. Kind of since the channel took off. Because, like, the best way I think to put it in perspective, just for the channel's growth, and I'm not saying this in a way just, like, toot my own horn or anything. I'm just saying this in a way, like, relative to some channels I've seen. And, like, relative to, like, normal growth. Like, the channel has had, like close to 3 years or 5 years of growth in the span of, like, 5 months. As far as what would be considered normal. Because, you know, like really, like, fucking ecstatic, like, healthy growth for a channel. Like, just imagine if we hit 100k one year, next year we hit 200k. Like, a 1 year period, we have that kind of growth. We went from, like, 100k to 1.4 million. You know, it's a fucking leap. And with that comes a bunch of new responsibilities and, like, opportunities, I guess, in general. And, like, it takes just a lot to manage that. And, you know, and not let it just become overwhelming. And that's just why I've been, like, super busy. Because, you know, like, it's a very short span of time to just sort shit out. And it's like but I've got there now. I've got there, and, like, things are now starting to settle. And, like, you know, it's nice. It's just been kind of crazy for quite some time. Hypershout, thank you for another 100 bits. Flamingo, thank you for 300. How dare you not play or say what we tell you to do. Money is power, don't you know that? JK, take care of yourself. Your health and happiness is the only important thing. Thank you very much, Flamingo. Will you be around more to hang out? I'm hoping so, Squidly. More than anything, like, for this year, and kind of like what my New Year's resolution is, take time off. That's it. Like, I've gotten, like, the videos to a point where it's basically, well, I've got, like, the stream schedule down and, like, in a place where I'm very happy with it. Because it's basically, like, you know, Tuesday, day off, Thursday, day off, and then weekend we do, like, back-to-back. And then with the videos, it's just once every 2 days. I just edit those streams. You know, so it's like 4 streams, 4 videos a week. And I'm very happy with that pace. So, like, yeah, like, hopefully that means I'll have more time off. Still a bit busy at the moment, but, you know, that's just the nature of it. Just trying to sort stuff and, you know, do things for you guys more than anything, like, kind of get cool stuff happening. Like, something that's kind of in the works at the moment. There'll be a video notice about this in about 2 weeks. You guys are going to get the reveal for this, I guess. There's going to be a complete new wave of merch on the shop. We've been working hard with artists again. It's going to be, like, the second wave of, like, designs. Like, basically comparable to, like, the first initial release. Yeah, like, we've got new stuff. Among designs include, again, full-on, like, teaser for this. I'm not gonna, you won't see the designs. There's a Minecraft design. There's an I Want Die design. So. And, like, there's some others too. I'm not even gonna mention. But yeah, there's, that stuff I've been trying to set up. And just takes a bunch of time to do. And yeah, there'll be a notice for that in about 2 weeks. Just as, like, a heads up. Just trying to do new stuff. Like, some of it, like, kind of released a little early. Like, there's a new Hitman shirt that went up the other week. Because the previous one just had Santa in it, so we swapped that out for Sean Bean, so you can wear it year-round. Because some people, like, requested that. And, you know, like, yeah, that actually, like, makes sense, you know? You might want a Hitman shirt, but you don't want Santa on it if it's, like, July, you know? And, like, some people asked for polo shirts, so they came out too. You know, just, like, like a very simple design. People actually requested that. Beyond Our Minds, thank you for 1500 bits. When will you play Minecraft Hunger Games? Oh god, could you imagine? Mika, thank you for 145 bits. I saw your videos because of Banana Bay on the train. It was so funny. Oh, thank you very much. You've been around here a while then. It's good to see you still here. Hope you're still enjoying the content. Would you ever want to do a Telltale game where you never select a dialogue option? Oh god, that sounds like an ordeal. Basically Telltale, but like you go for like the ... option every single choice. You just be as awkward as possible. Have you ever thought about playing Rainbow Six? I've heard really good things about it. It just doesn't look like my kind of game, honestly. Like, typically when it comes to like FPS games, I have a couple of FPSs that I'll play. Like the predominant one, I guess, the most of my life has been TF2. But then I tend to like stray away from like playing several FPS games on the go because I find that I just get confused quite easily. I guess the main FPS game I play these days now is Fallout, or if Splatoon counts, I guess. Miss Valley, thank you for 100. Do you think you'll start attending conventions over in the States? I'm sure lots of us would love the opportunity to meet you. Yeah, it's something I'm thinking about, Miss Valley. It's a big trip to make. And like especially like line up with the conventions. Like I'm going to the States next month just to see Rihanna, you know, and like I wouldn't be going unless she was there, you know. Like the joy of just like kind of playing video games on the internet, I guess, is I'm not really bound by location in doing this. I got the T, so I need to go to Saffron City. So, you know, I'm just going over there and I'm going to stream from there, you know, so just so I can be with her. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm considering, because, yeah, like, you know, like, huge part of, like, the audience, and, like, people who watch the channel, like, yeah, you guys are from the States. I'd love to meet you. It's just a case of actually working out how to do that. You know, so hopefully down the road. Which is good, because seeing your significant other is important. It is, Ty, yep. That's a very shiny rat. It is, yeah. He's actually shiny. What has been your favorite game played on stream? Hitman. Out of shadow of a doubt. Like, it's my favorite game of last year. Of everything I played. I love it so much. And, like, the stream that we did with the blueberry muffins where we were just, like, killing everyone in the estate. Like that's, like, my favorite stream. The close second is Wii Sports Resort, because that was magical. So, like, we made, like, I Want Die, and we fucking, like, murdered Ryan on stream. Oh, I keep healing my Pokemon, sorry. I'm on autopilot mode. I need to get the Sylph Scope, and I need to go over to Lavender Town. Hit it with the briefcase. Blueberry muffin versus the fish. The blueberry muffin. It is stronger. When are you doing another Hitman stream? I'm just waiting for like the escalation stuff to come out, honestly. Like, I think I've done everything in that game now. Oh, I can't just go in. Hang on. Okay, do I already have the Sylph Scope? I'm on autopilot at the moment. I need to actually pay attention. For like 2 seconds. I have an autograph. I need the Sylph Scope so that I can get through the tower. You have to beat Team Rocket here, I think. Oh, I have to beat them in Celadon. Yeah, sorry. So I'm supposed to be in the game corner. Okay, yeah, that's where we are. Thanks. Sorry, because I'm kind of on autopilot playing this. Like, I'm more focused on talking to you guys. This is just kind of for background. Is that a shiny? No, that's not a shiny Pidgey. Jesus, I would have freaked. Thoughts on Hytale? Yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited to try it out. Who's your favorite starter? Oh. Oh, that's a tricky question. I mean, I kind of have to give it to Cyndaquil because he was my first starter. I do really love Rowlet though. And I love Piplup as well. Oh yeah, there's Team Rocket. Oh, okay, so they're linking them to the hideout now. Okay, we gotta press the poster. Poster that represents them. I wonder if it's the blasting off again one. Fight these guys. Do you think you'll be at Dublin Comic Con this year? When is Dublin Comic Con? They do try to make it to the Irish ones. It just depends if I'm traveling or not more than anything. The first time I've came across one of your streams. Great watching your vids and hope your day goes great. Thank you very much, Kitten. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah boy, thank you for the 100 bits. What do you think of zombie games in general? I think it depends on the specific game more than anything. If it's just another game where it's like you shoot the zombies, you know, that's not too great. You know, we've had those games a lot. But if it's doing something cool, then like, yeah, I'm all for it. I have Zombie U on Wii U. That's actually surprisingly fun. You get to kill zombies with a cricket bat in that game. Oh, so the stairs are over here in this one. Are these guys not going to say anything? Okay, they're just chilling. Did they change the casino for an arcade? I think they... Yeah, let's actually play one of the machines. It's a Pokemon fighting game. We've run out of Game Corner coins. Can you just straight up not play the games in this? Like, yeah, this one's an arcade. It's to comply with EU gambling regulations, I believe. Because depiction of gambling raises the age rating significantly. How do you get Porygon? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is just an alt entrance. Yeah, so they've just completely done away with the idea of it being a game corner. I probably need to get some health items too. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of money. Hang on. Okay, let's go to the shop. Pay attention a moment. Get some supplies, and then we'll, like, go back in there. Chris, thank you for 100. Did you have any plans on streaming Mass Effect? I'm totally willing to get it for you if you would stream it in future. Oh, Chris, well, first of all, you don't have to do that, man. It's completely okay. Like, don't worry about it. Mass Effect is one of those games I just need to get around to playing. Rihanna actually loves Mass Effect. And she's given me an earful because I haven't played it. One of those games that you just hear great things about, but, you know, it's just a case of finding the time. As ever. Hopefully someday. Okay, technical machine shop. Oh god, yeah, because these are all like, you can reuse all of these. Try attack as a TM, I don't remember that. Well, I guess I have a different working list of TMs. I like U-turn quite a bit. I mean, we'll get all of these over time. Here to sell. Do I have any valuables? Yeah, nuggets. Take my solid gold. I have the dust of stars. Oh, them. The bottle cap we want to keep because there's stuff with that. Is there anything else we have? I think it's just the mushrooms. I don't think the mushrooms do anything. You ever think you're gonna do a YouTube stream? No. I stream on Twitch. Because Twitch is just a much better platform, I think, for streaming. Like, the chat is miles better than what YouTube offers. And a big reason for streaming on Twitch over YouTube too, which is something to consider. Actually, okay, 2 reasons. First, if YouTube ever goes under, it means we're kind of okay in terms of making content because, you know, diversified, you know. It gives a bit of security in case, like, shit hits the fan on YouTube. For various reasons, like, you know, copyright strikes, being completely demonetized, having all your videos claimed, you know, like, those are just daily occurrences now on YouTube, and it's awful. And they refuse to do anything about it because, I don't know, they just don't seem to care. So, you know, being on Twitch means that if something happens, you know, the content doesn't just stop. Like, we have a backup. And, you know, Twitch is actually the main thing I'm doing, too. Which is something you have to consider. Like, the YouTube channel is like complement to Twitch. It just gets the highlight videos. Like, I consider this the first thing I do every time. The second big reason for being on a different site to YouTube for streams is because people watch videos on YouTube. They don't come for streams. People come for streams on Twitch. And by separating that, that means I'm not bombarding a bunch of people with unnecessary stream notifications for stuff they may not want to see or may not have time to see. And that's why I'm on here. Because the people who make it over the Twitch, they want to see a live stream. You know, they're on Twitch. People on YouTube want to see a video. That's just the nature of the platform. Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket and all that. Yeah, basically. You know, it gives a bit of peace of mind. Like, you know, if YouTube were to go under, like, tomorrow, this still goes on, you know, like, I'm okay on Twitch. Like, you guys support me to a ludicrous degree that, like, I'll be fine. Like, nothing ends. Twitch went under the other day, you know, we still have YouTube. You know, so, like, it's just a nice bit of security. And people who like ask like why don't you stream on YouTube? I'm not gonna go over the Twitch to watch you. I don't know what to say to them honestly because I'm just not streaming on YouTube. I think YouTube is far worse for creators just in general, and I vastly prefer Twitch. It even comes as someone who's had substantial success. Just like on YouTube as a platform, I prefer Twitch. I would recommend it over YouTube any day. We don't need any of these stones. I'm going to just take one of each because we're probably going to have something we can evolve. I still need to buy potions. Or like more of them. I'm just kind of going through the shopping motions. I've totally said this before, if you moved to another platform I'd still watch. Thanks, Ali. No, I'm quite happy with the current split between Twitch and YouTube. Like, Twitch is still, like, the primary thing, honestly. Even though the YouTube channel might seem bigger on the offset. Like, I consider Twitch my main thing. I do. And, you know, the YouTube channel is great because it just gets more people involved in the streams. And for those people who can't catch the streams, that's what the YouTube channel is here for. What are you selling? Oh, you're selling, like, Eevee accessories. You can buy some bows. You want to buy a bandana for your Eevee? Yes. Give me a black bandana. I need an edgy Eevee. Okay, this is important. Hang on. Bag. Where's my clothing trunk? In hats? Accessories. Oh, that's not a bandana. That's a bow tie. I can't even see it. Okay, well, we'll put it on the tail. That has to be a mistranslation, because that's not a bandana. They must have meant bow tie. Yeah, tail is still kind of cute. It's just a bow, sorry, yeah, not a bow tie. Yeah. That has to be a mistranslation. Oh, Eevee's freaking out. What's going on with the vending machine? Let's buy some lemonade. Have the lemonade. Aw. Such a sweetheart. Oh, you can actually catch these Pidgeys too. They're just wild Pokemon. Oh no, they're not. Okay, never mind. They're just chilling. It looked like they were wild for a moment. Ribbon is super easy to translate though. That's weird. Don't you have an exclusivity clause in your partner contract that prevents you from streaming to YouTube or another platform anyway? Well, yeah, I do, but that's good. Like, you know, that's just like for multi-stream more than anything. Like, you can't like simultaneously stream on Twitch and YouTube. If you're an affiliate on Twitch, like there is an exclusivity thing. You can only live stream on one platform, which you know, like makes sense. But like I'm like what I was answering is for folks like asking why don't you just stream on YouTube over Twitch. No, I forgot to buy more potions. Hang on, I'm like so terribly on autopilot right now. Trainer Market. It's just the second floor. Let's go. Did you know the Irish population is still lower than it was before the famine? Yep. Oh yeah, that's a fact. We're still recovering from that. I think we're like at the same level now. But yeah, it's like basically the same amount of Irish people as there was like 150 years ago. Shout out to the English. We all died. Oh dear. Do you check your Discord DMs for promotions and stuff like that? Yes, I do. Someone nice. For promotions, I guess if you're asking about the sponsors and that, if it comes to offers like that, you're better off going through my email, like Daniel@RTGame.net. And I don't always reply to them too. If I'm not interested in something, I just leave it blank, because you know I'm just so busy. It would take me like hours like out of my day just to say like no thanks to a whole bunch of them. Okay, let's go into the game corner then. Rocket Hideout. Garlic Sonic for 200 bits. Sorry if you already answered this, my connection is bad. What are you hoping will be put into Animal Crossing Switch? Do you think they will let us surf those shark-infested waters, build tree houses, obtain the ability to gently murder? Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to worry about there being any murder in the game. That's a certainty. You know, you're going to be able to snap with the axe. Show Tom Nook who's boss. God, I mean, like, the weird thing is, I don't know what I would put into a future Animal Crossing. I love New Leaf so much. Like, my number one thing, I guess, is just more holidays and events, because, you know, that's always fun. What I want more than anything is just HD Animal Crossing. That's what I want that game to be. HD Animal Crossing. HD New Leaf that I can take on the go. Even if they just came out and said, it's like, this is just New Leaf HD, I'd be completely okay with that, because New Leaf is such a good game. I just want a more powerful version of it, basically. Villager needs to be able to make people disappear. If you had a little more control over your town like that, that'd actually be neat. Like, say if you can move around villagers' houses. Design your town to that extent. That could be cool. That could be cool. Be a new direction to take it. What's your earliest memory of playing video games? Miss Valley, thanks for that 100 bits. I'm gonna have to leave the stream slightly early to go visit my grandma. So I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much. My earliest memory of games. My dad had Doom way back in the day. And when I was really little, he took me and my brother on his lap and he just let us watch. as any responsible parent would. I think it was like Tree or something. That's probably my earliest memory. Like, the first game I actually played was Pokemon Gold. I got my Game Boy, and that was my first game I owned. But yeah, like, that's the earliest memory and experience I have with games, I would say. I was playing Batman on the Leapfrog. I was just watching Doom. You know, start 'em young. Oh god. I haven't actually played Doom, or like even the remastered one. Well, the new one, 2016. I gotta get around to that at some point, because like, everyone freaking loves that game. Yeah, the first game I actually like owned though and like played properly was Pokemon Gold. That and Toy Story 2, way back in the day. That was for PC. And pretty much from there, I just played a lot of Nintendo games because I get them for the Game Boy Color, with like a mix of the occasional PC one. I think I had like Lego Alpha Team at some point. Oh, if people remember that. And then I had my Game Boy Color, and then I got an Advance, and then somewhere along the line I got an original Xbox. Played a lot of games on that. And from there I got the Wii. From there I got my own PC, I guess, and then I got a Wii U. I just stay in the battle. And then from Wii U, like, I guess in recent years it's like Switch, PS4, and freaking supercomputer to play a bunch of new stuff on PC. The last year kind of just was life like changed my life. And like one of the nice things about doing YouTube like kind of full time now, and like Twitch full time, is, you know, I don't have to worry like oh Jesus, like should I get another console? Like, am I gonna use it? Like, can I justify this? Because like, no, like it's part of my job now, you know. So it's completely okay to pick it up. Like, even if I just play one game on PS4, like, you know, it's worth it. Be able to do a stream on it. So I just try to pick it up so I can play games on the channel for you guys. And, you know, and that is a weird thing to just get used to. Like, I have a VR headset just sitting in my room that I have not got the set up, but I know I will use in future, because I'm gonna do some streams on it. I'm not used to like even having that. I'm here to beat Team Rocket. Oh, he gave me something. Yeah, Team Rocket set from the beautiful Spy. Just wear that set and you'll feel as if you're a Team Rocket grunt yourself. Like, too short to be a real grunt. I'll figure you out you're in a disguise immediately. Well, see you later, grunt. You saying you're gonna set it up, but you're never going to? I'm just too busy, man. I'm waiting for life to settle down, and I'm finally getting to that point now. It just takes time. Oh, okay, I gotta go down the stairs again. That's where I'm going wrong. You should play Hollow Knight? I have played it, I just need to finish it. I streamed a bit of Hollow Knight too last year. Can I make an animation of you playing City Skylines? Not sure when or if I will. Yeah, sure. Like, you don't need to ask for my permission of that. Like, any fan art or that, like, you know, animation, I guess. Like, you're more than welcome to. You don't need to run that by me. What are you streaming this on? I use a Elgato Game Capture HD60. S, I believe, is the specific one. It's basically like a capture card that lets you stream in 60 frames, well, 60 FPS, 1080p. Any word on the PO box? Yes, the PO box is open, and I just need to post the actual. Excuse me, I burped for no reason. I need to post the actual PO box number on like Twitter, Discord, and YouTube somewhere. It is actually set up, and I was thinking of doing like a big video notice to mention it, I've decided that's a bad idea, because that may just, like, max it out too soon, and, like, force a bunch of stuff to get sent back. I might even do that later today, and just post that. Because, yeah, like, it actually is properly set up now. Like, people can just send me whatever. There's some stuff I want to do too, like setting up a, like because I mentioned before last time I was talking about the PO box, I was thinking of setting up like a listing of all the games I have so people don't send duplicates and stuff like that. Like I still need to do some stuff like that, just so you guys know what's actually in my library. But the PO box itself is fine. Yeah, like it's there. Is there a limit on how much stuff you can get? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I can just pick, like, I imagine it can't be too much. I can just, like, empty it out more often if needs be. Oh, God. I missed an item. Cool. I'm a Dumbo. Hopefully I can get out of all of this now. Yeah, just restart it so I can get that item. Hey Dan, since you went to school for English, did you have dreams of being a writer one day? Yeah, Rotisserie. That's kind of why I got into English. I do kind of like writing in my spare time. Haven't got to do it lately because I've just been so busy with the channel and whatnot. But yeah, I am a fan of the arts and writing, yeah. I still want to, like, publish a novel one day. Is the dream. You know, like, basically, like, that and doing this full time were, like, the two dreams I have. And, you know, like, hey, we've got one of them. We'll get around to the other someday. There's a bunch of stuff over there. That's the way out. I'm gonna go over here. What genre? I quite like sci-fi, but I also like postmodern stuff. And I think I'd lean more heavily into postmodern stuff than anything. Like I'm not an artsy person when it comes to, like, whatchamacallit, I guess, like anything visual, or like kind of like, you know, like making like actual art and comics and like images. But I do like writing quite a bit. Where I'm more artistically inclined, I guess. Winger, thank you for £2. Have you considered hiring an editor? Yes, I have, Winger. I've given that a lot of thought, because if I was to hire an editor, it basically means I would be able to stream more. Because I wouldn't have to worry about editing the video. Because, you know, someone else would be taking care of that. But the reason I haven't done it is because I only ever want the relationship on this channel to be it's me. And I like the idea of just making all the content myself. So, you know, like, it's not going through any other hands. It's, you know, it's just me. Like, I stream and I put together the stuff for YouTube. I like the simplicity of that, and I feel that it's just more honest to present it that way. Because if I was to hire an editor, I'd be incredibly worried that, like, it would be a disservice to the YouTube highlights. Because, you know, they might just look for a particular style to reproduce. And, you know, they get one video out in the right format, so they're like, hey, do that 20 times. You know, it may not seem like it, but, like, I do try to, like, I challenge myself when it comes to, like, putting the videos together in different ways. Or, like, looking for different things. Like, with the GTA session recently, I opted to do, like, a really highly edited thing of just, like, focusing on the things where I was falling and things with blimps. I, like, trying to be very specific with that video. I'd be worried that, say, if I had an editor, they would have taken, say, that GTA stream and just turned it into, like, a 15-minute video. You know, and I don't think it would have been as good. So I'd rather just keep it myself. And I know that means a lot of extra work for me, because, like, you know, I gotta edit, go through everything that, like, comes through the Twitch channels. But I like just having that, because I think it's just much more honest and upfront. You know, and I don't want the content to suffer. Like, Twitch might be the main thing I do, but I very much care about the quality of the YouTube videos. And, yeah, and so that's how I just rather keep that relationship. Just a reminder, you don't have to make a video out of everything that gets to be too much. Oh yeah, like, I'm perfectly aware. And, like, not everything makes it to the YouTube channel. Like, the main reason that, for instance, there's no highlights of the Lego build streams, I just don't know how to go through it. I don't know how to make that a good edited video. Because the whole point of the Lego stream is you're watching it block by block and you see the entire thing from start to finish. If I edit that for YouTube, it's just like 15 minutes and then, like, the thing's done. You know, that doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know how to do that. I don't really want to do just like a speed build, because that's something different. Shang, thank you for 400 bits. We have to do a Minecraft minigame stream. What do you want to do in Smash Bros next? Probably won't do a Minecraft minigame, but there's none really on my radar for Minecraft minigames, I think. Like Spleef and that, yeah? I got one idea in particular that's been floating about a while, but I don't want to exhaust it. Like, the cool thing in Minecraft is, like, you just build stuff. And I like that being the focus of the build sessions. More than anything. Time-lapse Lego build? Yeah, it's... that's something different though, you know? Because, like, for the highlights in particular, and, like, I think the most different thing some people coming over from the YouTube channel will realize from the streams, the highlight videos on YouTube are just the funny moments, like, more or less. And, like, the moments where we just, like, having, like, real talk chat and that, or, you know, I'm just engaging folks more than playing the game, like, that doesn't make it to the YouTube channel, like, at all. Like, YouTube is just the funny bits that I want to hang on to, because, you know, like, that was just a great stream. Like, this is, I'm enjoying this stream too, but, like, I wouldn't put this on YouTube, I guess, in the same capacity. I might edit this together for, like, an informal Q&A thing. But, you know, like, that's a bit different. Doesn't appear to work without a key. Have I gone the wrong way again? The stream is the funny moments. Well, I say the YouTube channel is the funny moments. The stream is, like, the whole thing. What did I come here for? I'm very much on autopilot. I want to find the boss, take the elevator. Hey, full heal. Yeah, we gotta go back. I think the LEGO streams are something special that wouldn't really translate to YouTube. Yeah, me too, honestly. I think they make more sense to just kind of keep on Twitch. Yeah, so I need to get the key card. Where do I get that? Oh, there's another downstairs here. Okay. Haven't gone down here yet. Yeah, here we go. You know when the next LEGO stream will be? In March. I'm gonna wait till I'm back from the States for that. I'm trying to pace them because, you know, it's such a long stream to do. And it kind of drains me. As fun as they are. Because, you know, it's like a 10-12 hour stream. So it's tough to do them more often in a month. But yeah, like in March is when I'm planning to do the next one. LEGO would need to be uploaded in full. They'd be cutting food breaks, which would break the YouTube format. Yeah, I think it would be, like, tough to represent. I like keeping it where it's just the highlights on YouTube and then just full streams on Twitch. If YouTube went under, would you upload everything you had on your YouTube to another website? Well, I don't think YouTube ever will go under. It's like saying if Google goes down. Google's always going to be about. Might lose relevancy if some, like, a competitor comes along, but This stage, I kind of doubt it. Like, maybe, if it was, like, something catastrophic where, like, YouTube deleted everyone's videos, then, like, yeah, okay. I'll rehost them somewhere else. I'd very much like to hang on to the videos. Where are we going? We gotta go to the left. Have you ever played any of the Dragon Age games? / do you want to? I've played a bit of Dragon Age Origins. I need to spend more time on that series, though. I've heard really good things about it. And Rihanna loves it. My brother quite likes Dragon Age as well. But I have not had much time myself to actually play it. What's your plan B for another profession if vids don't work? Well, that's like the nice thing of just doing Twitch and YouTube together. Like, if one of them goes down, you know, like, I'm just gonna fall back on the other, basically. Twitch is deleted tomorrow, it's like, that's okay, I'm on YouTube. YouTube is deleted tomorrow, that's okay, I'm on Twitch. You know, it's a two in tandem. Basically how it's worked out is I now have 2 jobs. That are like, of course, obviously very related, but it's like, it's nice. There's not like a real risk of them both going under, because, you know, like, it's YouTube and like it's Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. Like, they ain't going anywhere. What if they both got deleted? Well, I don't think that's even a possibility. Like, honestly. RT actually sounds very sane compared to the crazy YouTube vids uploaded. 11 out of 10 would watch RT live. Oh, the YouTube vids are just all the funny bits. Like, here it's just kind of chill chat more than anything. And when stuff happens, like, that goes on YouTube. Like, every stream's different. Like, there's some that are all go. Where I will sound even insane on stream. But this is just like a casual stream, you know? Like, we're just talking. Do you think he ever gets tired of streaming? Honestly, like, no. I don't think so, Squidly. Because, like, this is, like, always been my dream. To, like, play video games for a living. And, like, I absolutely love doing this. Like, it's like... I love just, like, kind of planning them. I love, like, kind of gearing up for them. And yeah, like, I'll have off days where, like, maybe I'm not feeling it for a stream. Or, like, maybe I sound, like, a bit down or don't have as much energy. But I still, like, I love doing this so much. Like, you know, like, this was always my dream. And I'm incredibly thankful that, like, I've been able to find a way to make it work. Oh, this has got to be the Sylph Scope. Oh no, that's the lift key. If you weren't a streamer, what would you want to be? A YouTuber. That's the thing, Rose. Like, it would be the other one. I guess if it had to be one other than those two, it would be a writer. Because I do like writing. And I'm a bit of a nerd for postmodernism. If you had to stream titles from before the Wii, what would be your go-to titles? GameCube games, Toby. GameCube games, probably some DS era ones. Maybe some old SNES ones. Not so much of those, I think. Wii is kind of like my go-to console for old games, because it's the console I spent the most time with, I'd say. Cultured man. Have you done an official face reveal? Is the Jingle Jam technically the first? I've shown my face on stream many a time, Shang. Like, we've done like face cam sessions where, you know, like, I'm just talking. There's no, like, the reason that there may not be like an official face reveal if you look on YouTube is because, you know, what's the point in that video, I guess? I've already shown my face, you know, and like, I don't really hide it. I just don't see the point in showing it, like, on stream most of the time. You know, it's like what would my face here talking add to this? Like, I don't think it would add anything. I don't think you need it. Yeah, my face is on Twitter too, yeah. Like, it is about, you can even like Google search it, like you'll probably find it. I don't really get why people place so much weight on that. I guess it's just kind of nice to know what a person looks like, you know, if you're spending a lot of time listening to them. Like, what does this radio host look like, you know? It's just a curiosity. But like, I've already shown it, you know, so like, I don't know what more people want. I've been on Jingle Jam. Been on Hat Films, you know, like there's some videos there on their channel where we have a camera, because that's what they use for the session. Are you a virgin? Ask Rihanna. Go over here. What's your favorite game that you've played? Well, I mean, my favorite game is still Black and White 2. RTU is supposed to be pure. Oh no, I missed the elevator. Oh no. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Wait, did I not get the key? I thought I got the key from the guy. Oh, I gotta pay attention. What did I get instead? Mad of culture. No, here, where do I actually need to go? I haven't been paying attention. Did I forget to grab the key in the basement? Let me go back down. Let's have a look. We need to go through this puzzle again. That's okay. He put it on a shelf. Ah, okay. I must have just missed it. Go. Sorry, yeah, because I'm on autopilot playing this game right now. Like, I'm so much more focused on just actually talking to you guys. Okay, so we're back down here. Oh, please don't let Pokemon in the air vents. The grunt here. Not unless you know some way to walk on top of the walls or something like that happen. Oh, okay, no, we actually just missed a thing. We have to go into the vent. Look around and see if you can find something you could climb up on. A chair? This chair could be used as a step. Okay, right. Yeah, this just doesn't happen in the originals and like even like Leaf Green. And so maybe on autopilot, I just didn't realize what was going on. Yeah, this is just completely new. Go, Eevee. Now it's time for your partner to shine. Get the key that the Team Rocket Grunt threw. Oh, we get to control Eevee now. Eevee's just spying on them. There's a Sylph Scope. I don't even know who this grunt is. Like, is that just a regular grunt or is it someone special? Okay, let's get the key. Oh no, let's go over here. Come on, Eevee. You got it. Here's something just now. Sorry, I got very focused on the game for a moment just because this is new. I've never seen this. It's very cute. Okay, let's go back down. Aww. Oh, that was a cute little moment. You should have a stream where you read us a book. One of the things I wanted to do on stream last year but just never got around to is there is a pen and paper like game book, I guess, that has been adapted into a video game. Steve Jackson's Sorcery. Some people might know of it because Jerma did like a stream on it back in 2016. I actually have those game books, and I would really love to stream like kind of like the version on Steam that's based on those. So it would basically be the closest thing to reading a book on stream, I'd say. Yeah, now I need to use the elevator. Which floor was the elevator on again? Was it back up? It was, yeah, it was in there. Okay. Would you ever play Super Mario Sunshine on stream? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's one that would really work for the stream. It's a good game. I've played it through. I really like Mario Odyssey as well. But sometimes like there's some games I feel that are just better suited for streams over others, and like I'm not necessarily sure if everything works. Because like some games like that I like just playing in my own time. You know, it's important to have that separation. That's why like I'm never gonna stream Xenoblade, because you know that's just not well suited for here. Basement floor 1. Let's go back up. Just open up the checkpoint. Let's see. Where are we going? Questions. For God's sake, RT, pay attention. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to you guys. I really enjoyed the couple of platforms you took because it's more chat as nice and chill. Oh, thanks, Rotisserie. They make for very lovely background. Like, I was tempted to put on Woolly World for today again, but I thought people might like to see a bit more Pokemon because we kind of just left things up in the air and we didn't finish this. My hope is if we play this like on and off casually enough times, we will eventually finish this game on stream. Stop being a good streamer and reading chat. Focus on the game. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. What about Crafted World? Oh, Crafted World looks fun. Yeah, that might make for another nice chill game. But again, the thing you might notice, like, in general, like, the games I like playing is something where I think there's, like, a bit of room for funny stuff to happen more than anything. And, like, some games that are, like, are better suited for that than others. Like, you know, City Skylines, like, openly invites that kind of thing. Like, as is Planet Coaster. Stuff like that. You know, just playing Hitman, you can just, like, do dumb shit. Like, I love games like that. Whereas with platformers, the experience is a bit more controlled, and, like, there's not as much, like, window for that, I guess I would describe it. Like, I'll definitely be buying Crafted World. Like, I'm looking forward to playing that myself. I'm just not sure if it will be a good fit for the stream, though. You know? Okay. I want to join Team Rocket. Okay, let's fight Team Rocket again. What about the new Link's Awakening? Yeah, again, like, that looks really fun. I'm definitely going to be getting it, but I don't know if that's a good game to stream. Like, I made a video on this one from the first stream we did because I thought the stuff with the names, like, kind of held its own and was, like, entertaining enough. Because we got so many, like, terrible out-of-context things from it. But, like, I haven't really played it through or done, like, a Let's Play on YouTube of this game because I don't know if it's really well suited for that. I'd argue, like, it isn't. Because I think this game is much better as, like, I know, just a chill, like, cozy game. Which is why it's well suited for something like this where we're just talking and it's just background. Wish we could actually join Team Rocket. Feels bad, man. Well, I mean, shout out to Pokemon Coliseum. You are like a bad guy in that one. Kinda. You steal Pokemon, but granted they're from other criminals. Oh, my phone buzz. Oh. Okay. Phone buzzed again. Oh, people can hear that whenever it goes off. I hope not. Content ID is having a lot of trouble. Finish that off. Might just use a full restore before this guy dies. Do I even have? I don't even have one of those. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Okay, just awakening. Oh no, Content ID looks like it might cry. That's sad. Aren't your Minecraft streams at 160,000 viewers like PewDiePie's? Oh, sorry I'm not like the most popular YouTuber on the planet. Sorry, I'm so selfish. And I'm not Swedish. Oh, the nerve of some people, you think you know them. Use a potion. Think you play Crackdown 3 on stream? I know Jim's been playing that a lot lately. I actually don't really know anything about Crackdown. I don't know if either Jim or Kat are here at the moment to even ask. All I know is like Terry Crews is apparently in the latest one. At least as far as the advertising is concerned. Stop not being Swedish, shaking my head. Any idea an April Fool's Day stream? I don't actually know. We streamed like a putt-putt game before and that was terrible. I don't think we did anything for we didn't do anything for April Fools last year. We just did something else because it just worked out on the day. Okay, well, we got past them. County, are you from? Dublin. Color is your toothbrush? Yeah, that is a strange question, Ghost Rider. I think it's blue. Please don't take it if you're in the bathroom. I'll be very upset. Doing okay. Okay, we got to fight more Ratty. He's like the weak link on the team. Which is sad, because he's supposed to be the poster child. Okay. Get the Sylph Scope. I don't know who this character in front of Giovanni is. Oh, it's Archer! Oh! He's in Heart Gold. He's one of, like, the admins. Okay, so they're just in this now, so they've actually tied that together. That's interesting. Did you get Danny, Devotion Jigglypuff? No, we didn't, but we got, like, Ratty RaVito, so, you know, it's okay. Okay, this thing is tough. I think it has Levitate, so... Headbutt it. Come on, Ratty. Use your head. Ratty, your head ain't doing a lot. We gotta train Ratty up. He's actually so weak. Just go with the Bob Ross. What's your home address? Oh, sure thing. Let me just leak that on chat. No possible consequences. Now, here's my phone number too. My mother's maiden name. You might need the 3 cards on the back of my credit card. So the 3 cards, the 3 numbers. Social security number. Yep, all the important details. Oh, there's no abilities in Let's Go. You're right, so he doesn't have Levitate. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I forgot that. Could have used Dig there. Okay, a bit late. God, Bob Ross might actually be taken out here. I thought I'd see the day. He's a lot stronger too. Okay, Ratty, this is your chance to soak up all the experience. What kind of music do you usually listen to? Soundtrack stuff. Just pop it on for background whenever I'm doing other things. It's your Walmart gift card information. Okay, let's just send in Jerry a while. I need to just grind Ratty RaVito up. It's actually tragic how weak he is. I guess the big thing for doing that is actually just catching more Pokemon, because you gain more XP from catching. Then you do the battles. Why did I go in the Jerry here as well? He doesn't have anything effective. Just headbutt. Ever played Apex? No, I haven't. I've heard good things though. It's just... I'm just not a Battle Royale person, so... Oh my god, Jerry! Jerry! There we go. Okay, we down... Absolute unit isn't even trained, so let's just go into Bill Murray. My favorite streams of the years are these type of chill streams. I'm glad I got the catch on. Oh, you're very welcome to the stream, Abby. Oh, Tetris 99? I mean, that's an exception for Battle Royale, let's be honest. Like, Tetris is a league above all the others. But the king has finally returned. Forgive me, Giovanni! You're defeated by a simple child. Quite dramatic. Oh, we get a chance to heal. Nice. I was worried we just have to go into the next battle with, like, Bob Ross dead. Is there a Pokemon Battle Royale? I mean, in Sun and Moon, they have a 4-player one that's called a Royale Battle. Where it's like, one Pokemon at each corner and you all just, like, last one standing wins. So, like, strictly speaking, there is, but it's not, like, the same concept, I guess. Okay. Giovanni. We got a free Cubone. So evil. Can you recommend any YouTube channels? Oh god, like a whole bunch. Like Soot House, of course. Shout out to Rihanna. Jerma. Kiwo. I guess like when I'm recommending channels, it's like a mix of like Twitch and YouTube, because like even like Jerma and Kiwo aren't really on YouTube anymore. More so on Twitch. Like Carson, Sorrow, Kevin, of course. Like the list just kind of goes on and on. Gang Bricks, Defunctland, Yogscast. I need to go into Bill Murray. Ratty is just terrible. I'm sorry. He needs to be trained. I just can't use him yet. He's really weak and he doesn't do anything. You can follow us around and just gain XP, but we gotta use, like, the actual heavy lifters here. Bang Bricks is legendary, that's sultry voice. He's basically like the Bob Ross of LEGO. That's how I describe him. It's just really relaxing videos where, like, he just looks at new LEGO sets and talks about them. Really nice. Kill this too. Ratty needs to know Hyper Fang in order to shine. I think he had it. Well, no, he had Super Fang before Chloe. Not Hyper Fang. Yeah, we'll get him there eventually. He just kind of sucks at the moment. But it's okay, because we defeat a Mafia boss. Oh, I too am defeated by a child. Do as you wish with Cubo. Take this as my apology for mocking you as a child. Oh, it's got a lot more respect in this one, I feel. You already spoke about utmost care, but you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we will meet in battle again. How old is RT? I'm 23. I'm a young one. Even he's saying, why don't you get over here too and try to figure out how to use that Sylph Scope or something. Go back to Lavender Town. Beyond Our Minds, thank you for another 5 gift subs. Very much appreciate it, and it's very kind. Make our way out. Oh, they don't all flee away this time too. They're still like... No, wait, it's just this one. Don't go tell everyone I'm a spy, okay? If you do, I'll have to give you a scolding. Oh, okay, so she's still here because she's a spy. But yeah, the rest of Team Rocket's now gone. Surely that means our cover has been blown. It's like... Giovanni issued the order to leave the hideout. I'm just gonna stay put. Okay, we won't question it. Hey Rihanna, you smell. Okay, well, we got True Game Corner. Just keep an eye on the time too. Okay, we'll go back to Lavender Town and we'll clear out the tower, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. I think that'll be a good point to leave it. Jesus Christ, guys. The Rattata better be called Samson. Oh no, I'm sorry, Rihanna. It's Ratty RaVito. Because we couldn't find Danny DeVito. It was a different time. Okay, let's make our way back. Oh, that's a Kadabra. Okay, well, we missed that. That's fine. What's the best Pokemon game, you think? Black and White 2? I'll always speak goodwill of it. Yeah, so we'll just finish up the tower. We'll do the tower, and then we'll wrap up for the day. Well, the gym's in a weird place here. I'm not supposed to be up here? Oh, the gym is up here. What building was that? Let's see what Team Rocket's got on lockdown. That kind of looks like a gym. Oh, no, that's the Silphco building. Okay, sorry. I thought I was on the bottom layer. How do you feel about X and Y? They're good in terms of comp, but they were kind of a letdown. Coming off of, like, Black and White 2, they just weren't as good. Make our way back. Revive any celebrity? Who would you revive? An interesting question. Who would I bring back from the dead? I mean, I guess Leslie Nielsen is one of my heroes. I love his comedy. Some of you might know him just as the guy in Airplane. Or The Naked Gun. He's done a whole bunch of films. Sean Bean because he's dead. Oh god, of course, yeah, there's Bob Ross, Steve Irwin, yeah. Mr. Rogers floating about there, the wholesome trio. Brexit, so that's Cubone's mom. Right. Okay. Go into the tower. You think vegans are allowed to play Pokemon? Absolutely not. Nope. They have to put a warning label on the game now. This is not vegan friendly. The Pokemon can learn the move Bite. They can take a chunk out of other Pokemon. Be careful if you're a vegan. Okay, he's coming with me into the tower. Let's just change our party a bit. Okay, so I'm just not gonna lead with Ratty anymore because he unfortunately sucks. And I'm gonna put in something other than Absolute Unit because we're not really using Absolute Unit. Sure, we'll level up Mew. I finally got it out of the Pokeball. Because before we couldn't use it because I couldn't close end the game. Beyond Our Minds, thank you for another 1500 bits. Poor Ratty, why you gotta do him like this? Ratty's doing his best, but he just sucks. It's very unfortunate. You have a Mew, ah. Yeah, I have the, whatchamacallit, like the Pokeball controller. I wouldn't recommend it. I thought I'd try it because I thought it would be fun for the stream. But, like, it was a mistake to purchase. Now it's just sitting on a shelf and I never use it. Okay, let's use the Sylph Scope. Hey, there are now even bigger ghosts. Apparently you can find a Haunter in here. What the fuck is with the graves? I thought this was a kid's game. It is Lavender Town. This is the Graveyard Town. It's a bit different. I have to remember how to, I have to actually use the motion controls. It's been so long since I actually caught something in this. There we go. No fluffing away, thanks for 100 bits. Why is that Haunter so large? I don't actually know. A big Haunter. We'll probably catch one while we're in here. See if we can catch one. Making our way up. Unit of a Ghastly. Unit of a like, look at the size of these things, Jesus. Golbat is also massive. Oh, actually, wait, no, I already have a Golbat, and catching these ones sucks. Okay. Cubone! We need one of you. Get in the ball! Come on. There we go. Did you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon cards when growing up? I had Pokemon cards, but I didn't play it. I did play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. I stepped out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Around the time when they added the Synchros, I think they're called. They were the white-backed cards. It's like a new type of monster. I played quite a bit. I had like a load of machine type decks. Those are the ones I liked. And I had like a fancy schmancy one. That was like a spellcaster deck. Every Soda House member has had sex with RT. It's true. All the lads have done it. Oh Jesus. Hold up. Okay, let's catch the ghost. God, intruders. We still get to catch the Marowak. This one's even bigger than the last one. Use the thing. Binoculars, engage. Oh. Well, that's depressing as shit. Oh, like... They just imply all that in the originals. They don't go to that length. But his spirit was calm, returning to its kind and gentle nature. It departed to the afterlife and disappeared. Came here because you want to see your mom again. Sorry for thinking your mom was scary, Cubone. Article 13. I don't want to leave Cubone alone like this. I'm gonna go take it home. There's somebody Fuji upstairs. You think you could see him home too? I got this. You're not scared at all, man. You're full of confidence, pal. Okay, well, Brexit just adopted Cubone. So it's okay. Oh, that was oh, that was sad. Oh god, I didn't expect them to do like a full-on cutscene for that, I guess. Because again, the original is like you just use the item and you'd fight a Marowak, and that's it. You know, and like the game would just move on. But like they made a moment out of it here. When did you get so strong, Article 13? Oh, we gotta finish the playthrough of this before like the Article 13 memes and Brexit memes die down. Because soon they might just be a depressing reality we have to live with, and not actually funny. So we gotta see the playthrough through to the end. You're insinuating it's not already a depressing reality. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Ainlea, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thanks for streaming this, RT. It's like a flashback to my childhood. Oh, no problem at all. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. And thank you for the 1,000 bits. Okay, come on, content ID. You just use the fire. Set them all ablaze. We'll gang up on Jesse for now. Is this the end of the game? No, it's far from it. I reckon we'll have to stream this game a few more times before we get to the end. But, you know, enough casual streams. I reckon we'll get there. What I might just do is next time I feel like doing this kind of stream, I'll just play this game again for background. So we can kind of see it through. Just very slowly over the course of the year. Please give your recommendation for House of Leaves again for all the lovely people there. Oh, for sure, Aku. Yeah, like that's just like a constant thing. House of Leaves is an amazing book. It's like unique. Like it's a book with text written upside down, like text that you can only read in the mirror. You know, it like doubts itself as like epitome of postmodernism, I would say. Incredible book. Would recommend. Hold up, when did you get a Mew? I bought like the Pokeball Plus accessory for this game. And the Mew comes inside that. Like, I wouldn't recommend buying that accessory at all because like, it's honestly quite bad. But at least I did get the Mew in it. Thanks for doing a Q&A like this, RT. Really appreciate how connected you are to your viewers. No problem, Chris. No, like, I do my best. Because I just know that, like, the streams sometimes are all go. And, like, we don't really have a chance to talk much. And, like, I'll miss things like bits. I'll miss, like, messages that people are sending. It's just nice for a change of pace. Because, you know, like back in the day, before things exploded, every stream was like this. More or less. We just play TF2, and because there's not much happening in TF2, like gameplay-wise, it'll just be constant background. And we just talk about stuff. Always talk about other games more often than not while we were playing TF2. I guess now the change is we're actually playing the other games we talk about. Instead of just having to shoehorn in TF2. Y'all here because of Bitcoin? What? Oh, he didn't even notice Team Rocket was here. He's trying to calm the spirit of Marowak. He's too kind for this world. Okay, let's rescue him. Let memes be memes. Thanks for another 100. Chill streams are nice because it's usually the only way to get your attention. Oh, sorry, chill streams are nice because usually the only way to get your attention is to make a help sign in Minecraft. Oh, Jesus. Favorite game to stream? Hitman. I've asked that one a few times, I think. Oh God. Yeah, we got the flute. You know what? We'll go just a little further. Shall we we'll wake up one of the Snorlaxes. Because I kind of want to see what that looks like. Let's just make our way over to one and we'll catch it. And then we'll wrap up. There should be a video going live on the channel in a moment too. It's the server tour that we did earlier this week. And I'll probably be editing this one together too. For some highlights. I'll put it up as like a half-an-hour video and just say like full VOD available on Twitch. I can make this one permanent. I can just highlight it. Please don't stop streaming. I love these wholesome Q&As. Oh, thanks, Turkey. I kind of do have to, though. Like, I just have to hop off and do other stuff. Like, especially if I want to get the highlights of this one up. I'll have to hop off and, like, put it together. Thankfully, this one isn't, like, so difficult to edit because, you know, it's just, like, you go through the footage, you chop out the questions. It's pretty laid back as far as streams go. Or like even like highlights for YouTube. We need to let RT stream a little Lego build. I will when I get back from Montana. See if there's anything in here I need. Oh god. A poor little girl. She gave us a move that lets your Pokemon recover HP because she doesn't need it. Her Pokemon kind of ran out of HP, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Keep making our way. Looking forward to the lineup of games for the Switch so far for the rest of the year. Oh yeah, like, I mean, even with like, you know, Mario Maker and Animal Crossing Switch on the horizon. Bunch of new Smash DLC, like new fighters. Like Link's Awakening 2 before the year's out. Like, yeah, it's great. Love me some Switch. Well, I think what I need to play is just the PS4 games, though, because like I've never had the option to play anything on PS4, and I'm still not doing it. Like Red Dead is just sitting there. I still haven't played it. They only had like the bundled one in GameStop when I went to buy the thing, so I have that. Minecraft Steve better make it to Smash. People joke about it, but I honestly think he might. Like at this point, if there's going to be any indie game rep. Like Minecraft is the epitome of an indie game. Like what an indie game is. Like arguably the only other contender would be like a rep from Cave Story if you were to represent just indies in general. But you know that would be a bit more obscure, I'd say. That doesn't have as large of an audience that like Minecraft does. Like I honestly think it might happen. Sans? No one cares. Like there's a fandom character. No one cares. Whereas if you put like actually Steve or someone into Smash, you could actually have a lot of cool stuff to work with. Potentially. Just incorporate like throwing blocks into his attacks. Like he puts a furnace on the ground and it burns them. We ever do another TF2 stream? No. You can stop asking that, man. That's been asked already. I've already said no. Minecraft isn't indie anymore? I mean, like, technically it isn't now. Because, you know, it's owned by Microsoft. But, like, from how it got its roots, and kind of like what the game's like how the game developed up until then, like yeah, it kind of still is indie, I would say. I know it's a bit changed because you know it's under control of a major publisher, but it is like the most famous indie game, just like period. To have like the biggest success story, I would say. Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode in Smash, that would be tragic. Steve Smash could be him summoning the Ender Dragon that just fucks everyone on the stage with its fireballs. Like, it really could, yeah, like, the thing is, and like, the thing that I think they always look for in Smash is if it's a character where, like, it would have a very unique sort of moveset or playstyle, then, like, it tends to work well in Smash. Like, Piranha Plant, I don't think any of us expected that. But it's actually such a fantastic character because if you think about what the character is and how it actually fights, like it's absurd. But it gives it this really unique moveset. Like it's a potted plant. How do you make a potted plant fight? But that's the magic of Smash. Like how do you make a yoga instructor have like a combat moveset to kill everyone? No? But that's what Smash is really good at. So I think something like Steve, if they actually do that for, like, no joke, if they were to do something like that, like, yeah, I think it would work really well. Could find something. Let's stretch our legs. It's a mix of like an interesting character. Like basically getting like a character rep in and like interesting mechanics. Like I feel it has to always be a combination of the two for like the best ones for Smash. Like, even the Castlevania ones are cool because, you know, like they have their whip. Like it controls quite a bit differently. And they have a bunch of power-ups I just pulled from Castlevania. I also like the history where England beats up Ireland, am I right? I love you too, Rihanna. Okay, we'll just get the Snorlax and we're gonna finish. The video just went live there. So once the stream ends, just if you're on the Discord, you're probably gonna get a notification. Just as I share it there. A line, thank you for 200 bits. Are you planning on turning on facecam at the end of the video? It's been really fun the few times you've done it. Oh, no, I would align, but like the stream will go on forever if I do. And I actually... Okay, yeah, it's actually unplugged at the moment. And OBS gets real funky if you plug that in mid-stream. So I actually can't. It's nice whenever we have like the chill chat like that. But the stream does tend to go on forever. What's your opinion on the Fire Emblems? I've only played Awakening and Conquest. They're good fun though. I think I preferred Awakening a bit more. I'm very much a casual fan of Fire Emblem. The new one looks kind of cool, but kind of worrying too. Like Fire Emblem High School, I think is the concept. For some reason it reminded me of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX of all things, because all the houses are like red, blue, or yellow. You choose which warriors you're gonna train. I don't even want to think about dating mechanics in that, because that's just fucked up if you think about it. What the hell, like Fire Emblem? Oh dear. Good job, Content ID. Yugi in Smash, god. Like, we'd be more likely to get freaking Goku. You ever thought of streaming Celeste? Celeste is a game I've watched a speedrun of, and I think I watched Germa play it as well. I don't know if that's a game for me. I think I would get a bit too frustrated. Like, there's a particular kind of, like, challenging but fair game that I'd like, and I think it's just best described as like Dark Souls. Like that's what I like there. I'm not sure if I'd be willing to put up with it for a platformer. Like I've never even played like Super Meat Boy or any of those games because they just don't look like they're for me. Okay, let's wake up the Snorlax. Question is, do we just get to catch it here? Hello? Snorlax is looking at you and it looks hungry. Hey, Article 13. Oh, Mr. Fuji. Something I forgot to mention when I gave you the Poke Flute. Pokemon is called Snorlax. It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. This could be pretty dangerous. Please help calm it down by battling it with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it'll become more docile. You should be able to catch it, just like any other Pokemon. Oh, okay, so you have to battle the Pokemon first. So, okay, so there is a bit of a difference. You don't just catch it right off the bat. And there's a match time, that's new. Winston, thanks for 100 bits. I can't answer that particular query. Bouncy bubble, we need a heal. Gotta catch a fat guy. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna actually need more strength. Okay, yep. We're going Bob. Have you seen any of the new Jump Force games? I heard it has really terrible cutscenes. Okay, does Wing Attack or Dragon Rage do more? I don't know. Find out. Oh, it's gotta be Wing Attack. Okay, come on, Bob. Just casually break the balance of this game by having a level 44 Charizard before 5 badges. You mentioned there's going to be new merch in your shop. Will the old merch still be there to buy? Most of it will. So, like there's... What's it? The Christmas Hitman shirt has been taken off because that's a seasonal thing. And the other one that has since been removed because it's sold out anyway. The Poop Kano shirt is no longer available. We just thought we'd retire that one quietly. But for the most, like, yeah, the new designs are still available. Country Roads and that's always going to be there. Some of them will be cycled, so yeah. It's just that it's not like an overwhelming amount of designs more than anything. And you know, like some designs are also more popular than others. Like the Poop Kano, if you think about it, it's like, it's a cool concept for a shirt. But you're literally wearing a t-shirt that's a volcano full of shit, you know, and like, not everyone wants that. That's something that like, we did a double take on down the road. It's like, maybe that wasn't the best. That's okay. I need to choose my Pokeball. Volcano or like shirt volcano. I mean, it's still cool to have it represented on the shirt, but yeah, it's something we only thought about in retrospect. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe we can do something nicer than this. The new designs are quite snazzy though, so don't worry. Hey, we caught Snorlax. Okay. Oh, Snorlax away. We gotta see how big Snorlax is if he's following you. Defeat then catch for some big Pokemon. Imagine that's how they're gonna handle legendaries then. Because yeah, I thought it'd be very anticlimactic if you just like walk up to Articuno. It's like, Pokeball, go! And he's just like flapping up, like flying about. It makes more sense that you'd have to like fight him down first, then catch. Yeah, we gotta see what Snorlax looks like. It's the big boy. Oh my god! Oh, that is so stupid. I love it. He's too big for the boardwalk! He's too big! We can't go down there with him. Like, how terrifying would this be as a Pokemon trainer? Just a guy running up to you. It's like, holding onto a Snorlax and challenging you to a battle. Okay, well, this is perfect. I now know what the thumbnail will look like if anything is uploaded from this session. We have the image. Ah, it's beautiful. Okay, and with that, folks, we are going to wrap up the stream. Oh, God almighty, that's so stupid. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. So heads up again for the stream schedule for the next week. I'm not going to be here Tuesday. I'm going to be flying over then. And I'm not going to be here Thursday as well. Just to kind of give me a bit of a window, you know, just to head over, see a particular smelly someone. I will update on the Twitter and the Discord when I'm back to, like, some semblance of a schedule. Like, I reckon it'll be a few days. Just consider me out of action until then, basically. And I'll pop that up on the Discord too, so it's, like, posted there as a reminder that, like, I'm traveling, you know, and, like, I'm away. And once I'm set up, again, we'll do some streams from the States too. Particular smelly someone might be in them. I don't know if she's lurking right now. I can get away with just saying this, so that's okay. But yeah, I'll let people know, like, when I'm streaming again. There's stuff scheduled for the channel for the next week anyway, so, like, don't worry. There'll be, like, a new video every 2 days. And this will make its way over to the YouTube channel too. I will edit this together. I'm lurking. Oh shit. Wins the next video, just another 100 bits right at the end there. Thank you very much. Oh god. How many people, like, stuck it out? Yeah, like, my god, it's steady like 2,000. The stream quality didn't dip or anything as well, did it? Just to actually check in, because I'm still using, like, my new setup. With, like, new bit rates and, like, new recording, like, kind of, on OBS. It didn't drop, cool. Okay, like, I hope it's slightly better quality. So, like, basically what I've done is, like, we normally stream at 4,000 bitrate. I'm now doing 6,000, and I'm trying to see if that's, like, the new standard I can work with. Because that's what Twitch recommends at, like, max. No, it stayed shitty. Oh. The quality was good. Cool. I'm glad. Yeah, the big one I'm doing for, like, the recording front as well for YouTube is for even higher quality video. Like, I normally record at, like, 6,000 bitrate. I've decided to just double that to 12,000 from now on. And what I'm gonna do is just buy new SSDs that are even bigger to just save footage on. Because I tested it with Anthem the other day and, like, it came out looking a lot nicer. I'm just gonna try to do that in future. I'm just gonna buy a bunch more memory. You know, if it means better videos, then, like, it's worth it. It's illegal to watch his stream live, like, live. I'm outside his window. Oh no. Oh, the Minecraft swear video. Yeah, I never got it linked. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, I don't have it. I do some PMs on Discord. I'll have to go through them. Yeah, we never got the top 10 Minecraft video, Minecraft YouTubers who've sworn. No, I don't have it. Pretty sure it's fake. Part of me hopes it's real. Do a cooking video at Rihanna in the States. On condition I'm cooking and I just burn everything. I think that would be great. And then she has to eat it. Oh Jesus. Yeah, this is one thing I still need to do with the new setup. This is not sized correctly. When I go back into 1080p. I gotta fix that. He'll burn the apartment down. Oh Jesus. Okay, thank you for coming, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Is anyone... Okay, I'll just leave you on the whims of auto-host. Yeah, it's grand. Because we may not have auto-host much longer because it's kind of bugging out on Twitch. And that's getting really problematic. Okay, thanks for coming, folks. I will talk to you all later.